Let's go. Yo, I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it, fuse like a magnet. Lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shoot tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay in power for a long time. Get up, nah, I ain't a quitter. Toss me the ball, I'm a really big hitter. Big picture, I'm a straight killer. Rising the song to the highest bidder. Got juice, got gas, I'ma move fast. New shoes, new tracks, like who's that? I'm new, come back, better than last. Yeah, it's a new me, never gonna look back. I'm never gonna look back. Cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast, and that's facts. Only I can make a change. Slowly take a step today. I will never be the same. Cause that's what it takes.
Okay, my bad. I'm here, guys. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Can you guys hear me? What's going on? Let me adjust the volume. All right, let's play some more chilled music, okay? All right, cool. All right, let me grab the list from yesterday, boys. Yeah, let's just jump right into it. So I see Chris here and I see Cheesy, so I'll start with the people I see here. Shout out to everybody in the chat. JD, Robert, Cheesy, NM, Victor, Ailey, all of you guys. Let's get it. So let's start with Cheesy. I think you're the first one I seen in the chat, and I have you. Oh, wait, what? Oh, I'm stupid. There we go. How's the volume, by the way, guys? My voice versus the music. All right, so Cheesy, first thing we need from you, right? First thing we need from you is what kind of advice you're looking for. Where are you lacking? Music is a little loud? Okay. Hold on. How's that? Quality's low? Try turning up your settings, because my settings are set to 1080 60 frames, so you should be able to Is the music better now? Can you change your voice? I wish I could. Sorry, I can't. One more time down? How about that? We need 4K. Unfortunately, YouTube doesn't allow me to stream in 4K. Well, it does, but if I do, it will be like really laggy for a lot of people who don't have really good internet. Music is good now? Perfect, perfect. Okay, Sam is here. All right, cool. We'll take a look at you after we look at Cheesy and there's one more person here. from yesterday. So Cheesy, Sam, and one more person that I seen. Chris. Okay. I still have the list from yesterday, but I'm gonna go in order of the people who are here. So let's see your cards. Okay. So Cheesy, I'm sure you know you have to replace Scarlet Witch, and you have to replace this Nebula card, this Avengers 318. Right? So my advice to you would be to put Guardians of the Galaxy best story ever and then White Fox in place of these two cards. Didn't get lucky with the card chest? That's fine, as long as you know that you need to change those two up. So Emma Frost looks good. What I would suggest that you do for Emma Frost, well, okay. So what you need to do is you need to give Emma Frost 2 energy attack Urus on each slot. I know you want a lot of HP, but you don't want to sacrifice attack for HP, or at least I wouldn't recommend that you do that. All right, so each gear slot needs to have minimum 2. Binary power isn't what I would go for Emma Frost personally. For AC, it might be really good, but personally, I think you want to go with attack for Emma Frost for her ISO set. Her reflex scales off of her attack? Yes, it does. That's exactly why you don't want to minimize your attack. If you look at my Emma Frost, for example, look at how many Odins I gave her. I want to give her as much attack as possible because the amount that she reflects is 50% of her max attack at 4 stars, and it continues to scale off of her attack. You always want the attack, okay? Oh, okay. Now, for her CTP, I would recommend reforging it and getting penetration. The penetration is very, very helpful for Emma Frost. In case that you're getting super guard broken, the penetration will allow you to free yourself. It's really, really good, okay? You want penetration at least 40% with... It's gonna be hard for you to get the same amount of HP, like 30% plus for the HP, and then get penetration, but it is well worth it, okay? That's a long-term project for you, but definitely swap over to some energy attack Urus. And I would say swap the ISO set as well. You don't want to compromise the attack on her. All right, let's take a look at your CTP. Wanda is okay. Cap is fine. Sharon Rogers should have an energy. Spy Tactics, this is a no. The only ISO sets that you want for PvE characters are Power of Angry Hulk, Overdrive, and Hawkeye if you are missing cooldown. Alright, so Spy Tactics is a no for me. And obviously, I don't know what you're doing here with Scarlet Witch, but Tenacious Symbiote, this is a no. Rogue, no CTP. If he's not doing squad battle competitively, he doesn't need a CTP for Rogue. Like, you're never gonna get full value out of Rogue without a Rage or a Judgment, but if you're not doing squad battle competitively, it's not a big deal. If you're pushing for top 3 on a weekly basis, which I recommend, then yes, absolutely you need at least a Judgment, ideally a Mighty one with type on it. Spider-Man, I would say you definitely should. Okay, let me take your name down one sec. Spider-Man, I would definitely suggest that you go with a Mighty Destruction over the Authority. The Authority is gonna make it so that although you can, and the ISO said you should change too. Tell him to roll the ISO set when it's on discount only. Yeah, that's good advice. Tracy, we'll look at you in a second. Thanks for the super chat. So yeah, you gotta swap over some of these ISO sets. You wanna go offensive. You're way too early in the game to be rolling defensive ISO sets. Only have one destruction on the account, fair enough. I still say you give Spider-Man at some point. I know you might look at some of these whales who are like in the super endgame and they have defensive ISO sets. You should not look to those guys for advice if you're a brand new player, because as a brand new player, you're not there yet. You should be building your characters more offensively so you can clear content. Those guys are building their characters defensively for Alliance, Conquest, and Alliance Tournament. Majority of you guys are not there yet. You should be building your characters more towards PvE stuff like Squad Battle, ABX, World Boss Legend, that kind of stuff. Alright, so you have a destruction on her. That's good, actually. Alright, so I guess you're going to be tier 3ing Hawkeye. Okay, that's fine. I'm thinking about changing ISOs, but I'm building Thanos. I think you can spare some gold. When it's on discount, when it's 50% off, I think you should. Because the 50% discount happens only once a month, right? So I think you should definitely try and go back and re-roll a couple of the ISO sets for the characters that you use, right? The ones that you're not really using, you can leave them as is for now and focus on Thanos. But the ones that you are using, you want to fix their ISO sets for sure. I'm stuck in Null and Mephisto 39 and 40. Rest help. Realistically, stage 39 Mephisto is like leadership characters, so people like Makari and Captain America are very, very useful there. And then, wait, are you talking about Null for stage 39 and 40 for Mephisto? Which one? Which is which? I'm kind of confused there. If it's 39 Null, you have lots of villain options, and if it's 40 Mephisto, the same villain options are viable there. 39 Null, Black Dwarf, Moonstone, who else? Black Dwarf, Moonstone. I'll just show you. I can show you on my account, to be honest. Let's deal with Cheesy. Yo, what's going on, Brad? How you doing? How you been? All right, so not too sure why you got the uniform for War Machine but never invested further in him. So this is a wasted investment. I'm going to tell you right now, any character that you buy a uniform for, make sure you tier 3 them. If you're not going to tier 3 them, don't buy their uniform. Because you're literally just buying a uniform for Shadowland. It's not worth it. Like, Luna Snow is just sitting down here. What you need to do is you need to focus on a handful of characters at a time and build them up and then buy uniforms later. Got married? Oh, congratulations, man. Last time I heard you got a girlfriend. You got married already? Golly. Good stuff for you, man. I'm happy for you. Hopefully everything's going well. You took the plunge. You're a braver man than most, man. I'll tell you that. So, Cheesy, question for you. Are you finished all of your tier 2 guided quests? I'm going to give you one piece of advice, and it's what I've been doing on my free-to-play account. And it's to get every single one of these characters here that are free-to-play friendly to 6 stars. If you look at my free-to-play account, that's what I've been doing. Just for the extra crystals, so you can stack up as much as possible for the anniversary, so you can buy a lot of stuff at a super, super low price. So that's what I've been doing. Besides that, the only character down here that I think you should prioritize at some point is Proxima. But what I'm gonna say before that is the characters like Luna Snow, War Machine, Sif, and I guess Captain Marvel, maybe Ghost Rider, depending on your intentions for squad battle. You want to at least get them to tier 3 or transcend them because you already bought their uniform, right? Now, for the anniversary, you might want to use... You already have enough crystals? There's never enough, bro. There's never enough. I know you spend money, but there's never enough. Who do you plan to use your tier 3 selector on, Cheesy? Who would I recommend to put a Brilliant Authority on? Dr. Doom, if you're going to use him for PvP. But in terms of where you put your CTPs, you're perfectly fine. So these two you need uniforms for at some point. Since you're working on Thanos, that's gonna eat up a lot of bios, to be honest with you, so getting other characters to level 70 is gonna be a pain for you. Okay. Whatever you're doing with Hulk, stop. He's been like basically replaced entirely for everything except Alliance Conquest. Alright, so don't even bother touching Hulk. Leave him at 62 where he is. I don't know what's going on with the ISO set here, but that's bad. Doesn't the number of level 60s help for co-op? Yes, I think it's level 45 characters that you need. But yeah, the co-op rewards is dependent on the amount of characters you have built. So you want to build as many characters as possible. I don't know why everybody is spamming, bro. When Ron shows up, he's gonna put all of them in timeout for no... Well, not for no reason. For good reason, to be honest with you. They're lucky that Ron isn't here. That man will put you in timeout so fast. And for good reason. But yeah, let me see. Gave up on a lot of characters now. Yeah, I think you should just work on like 4 or 5 characters at a time, and then prioritize 2 or 3 of them, and then go back to the others, and then just after you get those 5 done, you go and then you pick another 5, a couple that you like and a couple that are meta. Makes the game more interesting for you. But I would recommend maybe using your tier 3 selector from the anniversary on Cyclops, so that you have a good energy leadership and a support character for World Boss Legend. That would help you a lot. And if you wanted to buy his Phoenix uniform to make him a villain, that could help you as well, because he's good for World Boss Legend and ABX, because you'll be able to use him for Blast Villain, and then you'll also be able to use him for Blast Male. So that's a good way to go about it for your tier 3 selector. We should be getting a transcended character selector as well, because we got one last year. After that, we'll see what happens. You would think that Electro would put out some serious DPS. Here's the hoping. Top 3 characters for an insight. Cyclops is one. White Fox is another. Maybe Wave. If not, Taskmaster. Alright. Is there anything else you want us to look at while I'm here, Cheesy? Anything that I missed, or anything that you want us to give you some input on? If not, we're gonna take a look at someone else. Your call. Valkyrie? She-Hulk is a good one. So, who should I give my greed on Didi, if anyone? You can leave it on him for now. The top pick for a greed would be Sentry in my book, but it would be a mighty greed. But you can leave it where it is for now. See, what I need you to do though is I need you to go back to all of these characters and check their Urus and make sure that every single one of them, if they're for PvP, this is what their Uru setup needs to look like. 2 physical attack, 2 HP, right? If they're for PvE, then you give them 2 physical attack, if they're a physical attack character, right? If they're energy, then obviously you go 2 energy, and then you go with HP. If they're for PvE, then you want to go attack, and then you want to go crit rate, or crit damage, or ignore dodge, or whatever you're lacking from your cards. Even Cersei, what about Cersei? Cersei is fine as is. The destruction is great for her because when she revives, the penetration is going to help her cut through the invincibility, the immunity, and all that stuff. Destruction is perfect for her. That's what I have on mine as well. It makes her significantly better offensively for PvP. What's going on, AOQ? So if you really wanted to give the greed to somebody, he would be my top pick. A Brilliant Destruction. Brilliant Destruction is anybody that you're using regularly to push super high stages in World Boss Legend. So like a Moonstone or a Makari, if you primarily use those 2 characters to clear super endgame content. I'm gonna start a free-to-play account on the emulator because why not? Only do that if your main account is already super endgame. Greed on Sentry's the best. Yo, what's going on, Shishio? Oh, we here, boys. Flex Nation, IGN, Lord Shishio. Hey, you the podcast while I'm out here being a chef. Also, y'all lucky I ain't a mod. You spamming bums. Yo, we should put you on the mod list, bro. Like, for real. You let me know if you want to be mod, bro. I'll mod you right now so you can put some of these guys in timeout. All right. What else we got, Jeezy? Anything else? Otherwise, we go take a look at one of the other guys in the chat. How about Spidey? Spidey, change the ISO set and give him a destruction at some point. For now, you can leave him as is if you don't have a destruction, but change the ISO set. And the Uru slots that don't have attack, you want to put attack there. So, only thing you gotta do with Spidey is just swap the ISO set, give him some more physical attack, and besides that, change his CTP at some point. Because Spider-Man, although he's very elusive, I wouldn't consider him to be a tank. No problem, Cheesy. So we're gonna take a look at Kiwi. Let's take a look at Kiwi. Are you in the chat, Kiwi? If you're not here, we're gonna have to give you general advice, but if you are here, you can let us know exactly what you're looking for. Wait, hold up. It's Kiwi. Making me want some Kiwi right now. There we go. Okay, so I think I told you yesterday that you just need to find a way to get Guardians of the Galaxy and the Luna Snow card in here. Hold on, did Shishio say I should mod him? Did he say? Bro, let me know if you want me to mod you. I'll mod you so you can put some of these guys in timeout. JD be showing them mercy. But yeah, as for Kiwi, he just needs to replace, I would say he should replace Cable and Black Widow for Guardians of the Galaxy and Luna Snow. I prefer ideally when people are here in the live chat. So since he's not here, we just have to kind of assume the direction that he wants to go with this account. Wait a second. Is Kiwi Sam? I think Kiwi is Sam. Is Kiwi Sam? See, when you guys have different names in the live chat to your IGN, man, makes it mad confusing, I'll tell you that. Oh, Spider's here. Oh gosh. It's about to get toxic. I'm just playing. So, the only thing I would say is that Kiwi, you probably should get the red suit for Spider-Man so that he's better for PvP, because the black suit is so bad for PvP. Oh, Chris, are you Kiwi? Am I getting you mixed up with Okay, so Kiwi is Sam. Okay, cool. So you should probably get the red suit for Spider-Man for PvP. The black one is more for PvE, so like World War stuff. The destruction is wasted on Thor. Thor should be a judgment. And I wouldn't even give him the judgment until you see how he turns out for the Love and Thunder movie update, which should be coming in July. Right? So, when there's a discount, I would say take this off and give it to somebody else. Leave him empty, or give him a regular obelisk if you actually use him. This is wasted on Thor at this point in time. Alright, I got you. I got you, Shishio. Oh, this is a massive waste. Wow. I've never seen anybody do this. Why would you... Okay, I need to know what you were thinking when you did this one. Explain to me what was going on here. I've never seen anybody put... Bro, I've never seen anybody put a CTP of Insight. I'm confused. I'm legitimately confused. Yeah, this is a screenshot moment right here, bro. This is a first for me. I am legitimately confused. I need to know who told you and what made you decide to give Luke Cage a CDB of Insight. This is madness. Madness. So next time there's a discount, take this off. Luke Cage is a CTP of regeneration. So let me go to my Luke Cage. Where is he? Big Daddy Luke. You want to give him this. With the penetration is nice, but you definitely want to give him a regen. Okay, this is what you would give to Jessica Jones. If you're building the Defender set, because they work well together, they're a very good unit. you would give this to Jessica Jones if you have her jewel uniform, right? So, as you can see right here, so you have it mixed up. So you need to replace that that insight. Let's see what else you got. That destruction that you have on Thor, take it off and put it on Cersei. This is a waste, but she's not really that good right now, so that's fine. Okay, you're working on Scarlet Witch. You're working on Dormammu. I would stop working on Dormammu right now. Dormammu and Odin, I would stop working on these two right now. I know you're pretty close. Well, chat. I'm gonna let the chat decide. What do you guys think? Do you guys think since he's already so close to tier 3ing these two that he should just continue? Because neither one of them are super relevant right now. One in the chat if he should continue working on Dormammu and Odin. Two in the chat if he should just skip over them because they're super expensive and he can build literally 2 characters for the same price of, like, the price of working on these two, you can work on 4 different characters. See, the chat is saying you should skip. Majority is saying you should skip. He's only useful for AC. And although Odin is good, there are characters that are significantly better than him. He doesn't have very many tags. It's a waste. So, although you've invested in him, you're coming at a late. They're coming very late in the game when it comes to Odin. Like, there was a time when he was at the top of the game. Story mode is good, but looking at his roster, I don't think he's at the point where he should be building characters primarily for story mode. Building characters for story mode is something you do when you already have the top meta characters built and you're just trying to finish off your roster. You're applying the finishing touches. Building characters for story isn't what you do first. You build characters for world boss or PvP first, and then if they end up in story later on, that's cool. You get some value from them once they start to depreciate. That's like saying I'm gonna buy a Tesla and then I'm gonna use it to do Uber. No. No. Right? You're not gonna buy something super expensive and then use it to do like trivial tasks. Like, no. Okay, no. Come on. So I'm gonna say stop right here. Even Cable, I kind of want to say stop. What do you guys say? I kind of want to say stop on Cable too. I've seen people do Uber with Tesla, by the way. I would say stop on Cable as well. Cable fell off. He's still strong, but again, even though he's strong, there are characters that can do very similar to him, and they're cheaper. So I would prefer that you work on the cheaper characters if they can do the same things. I know he can do 50 null, like 50 to 54, the mutant category, he can do it. But so can Emma Frost, so can Psylocke, right? So can Gambit. So I'm gonna tell you to stop. It's up to you if you want to listen. I'm gonna tell you to stop on Deadpool too, man. Even though he's gear 25. Literally the only character here that I would say you could possibly continue with that's a tier 2 native is these two. Logan with his newest uniform and his artifact would be good for PvP, and if you give him a judgment, he could be good for World Boss. And he's ABX meta on Sundays for Combat Superhero Day, especially when it's burn season, right? So if you give Logan his Phoenix uniform and get this artifact, he's worth taking up to tier 3. Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. You might want to wait and see how that turns out, because he might turn out to be a good character, but it might just be for PvP, or it might just be for PvE. Wait and see. So I would leave him on the back burner. Same goes for Wanda. I would leave both of these guys on the back burner and see what happens and see if they end up being meta for the pieces of content that you enjoy. That's what it comes down to. Sinister is only good for AC, by the way. Sinister is only good for AC and story. If you want to finish Gambit, you can. Don't touch his gears, by the way. Just leave him at level 70 because he's literally just for stage 34 of Shadowland. Alright. I'm gonna need you to stop doing this. You see how you're getting a bunch of characters to level 70? I'm gonna need you to stop doing that. I'm honestly need you to stop doing that. When you get a character to level 60, if they have a tier 3 and they're at the very top of the game, go all the way. Tier 3 or transcend them. Don't just leave them at level 7. Look at how many level 70 characters he has. Some of them are actually decent. Some of them he should tier 3. Like look at Shang-Chi. You need the tier 3. Right? Like why do you have a level 70 Scream? Do I even have a level 70 Scream? If I do, it's recent for pushing in Shadowland. I don't even have a level 70 Scream. For the crystals, I would stop. I would stop at 60. I would stop at 60. If a character does not have a tier 3 or a transcended skill, and they're not relevant in today's meta, whether it's PvP or PvE, you stop at level 60. That's it. That's my opinion. Gwenpool, tier 3 her because you already bought her uniform. So Shang-Chi, Gwenpool, and you already have Gambit's uniform and he's level 70. Might as well finish him up. If you want to, you can go ahead and you can tier 3 White Fox. I would definitely say you already have her level 70 and you have her uniform. Go ahead and tier 3 Hela. Oh man, like that's bad. I don't know why you have Ghost Panther at level 70. I'm working currently, but if you get to my account, I'll watch the stream later. Thanks, love you. No problem, I will get to your account later. We will. I'll get through all the ones I took down yesterday. So the only reason for you to invest in Jessica Jones is if you're gonna get her jewel uniform and you're gonna transcend her. Well, you don't necessarily have to transcend her, but yeah, actually don't transcend. I would say don't even get her uniform at this point. Defenders, although they're good, nah, don't. Where you at right now? Don't. If you were later in the game, then cool. But where you are right now, I don't think it's a good purchase. Especially you don't even have Iron Fist, so you can't even like use Iron Fist in World Wars Legend. So nah, don't even get her uniform. Alright, so we need you to bring up Supergiant, Proxima, and Thanos. You can choose whatever order you want to work on them in. I would ideally recommend Supergiant, Proxima, then Thanos. But before you go down here and start on these level 1 characters, complete some of the level 70 characters that you have here that I recommend. So Gambit, Shang-Chi, Gwenpool. Yelena is actually pretty good if you got her black suit for PvE content. Hela. And even Quasar. Quasar is about, I would say, Quasar is like a little bit behind Gambit in terms of power level. So if you really like her, if you know how to play her, she can actually do stuff for you. I took names in the previous live stream, but I will take some names from hold on. I will take some names from this live stream if we have time. Okay? Spider, we roast you all the time, so no. I will say his account is pretty flushed out in terms of like, I think he has OCD, or maybe the way how he's operating, because if you look at his characters, he's like making sure to master every single character, even the ones that are at like 4-star. It's kind of like what I did when I first started the game. Like, I hated seeing the gold stars. I wanted to turn all of the stars red. But overall, his account is like nice and clean. I would say that. He has to commit and go all the way with his characters. Right? But yeah, overall, he did well. Let's take a look at... Funny enough, Sentry's up next because he was let's take a look at Sentry. The Sentry. The Sentry one. Alright, let's see his cards. Nice and uniform. I like it. I like it. Alright, so he gotta reroll some of those stars because he needs more attack. HP is okay. Defense is okay. Decent amount of dodge. So you just gotta reroll. Okay, so what I need here... yeah, okay. So Sentry, when you're watching this, focus on one card at a time. Finish the stars on Guardians of the Galaxy, then Luna Snow, then Crescent, and then Spider-Man. I hate when I see people craft like this. You're getting lucky, I will say. Like, he's getting really lucky. If you take a look at Guardians of the Galaxy and Luna Snow, even Crescent, like, yo, this man must have been born under a special star, bro. Look how many blue stars he's getting on the very first, like, roll. That's actually really good. So, anyways, my point is, finish one card at a time. He is lucky. He got really lucky because he got Pierce on 3 cards without finishing them. Isn't that crazy? Getting 6% Pierce on 3 different cards. It worked out for him because it's a cheap way to get Pierce, but ideally I would say finish one card at a time. Okay? The cards you chose are perfectly fine. I'm not the biggest fan of the Crescent card, but I'm coming around to it. And with quality 7 and critical rate and physical attack, this is like the best version of this Crescent card. I kid you not. If I was gonna put this Crescent card in my set, these are the stats that I would want. Quality 7, the recovery rate is okay with the critical rate and the physical attack. So if you have a Crescent card that looks like this and you've ever been wondering, is it worth putting on? Yes, if it looks like this. This is like the best version of it. So, salute to the Sentry. He made a very good choice there. What's on yours, Cheesy? Where's the Crescent card? For some reason I can't click on any of the options. Okay, they're bugged. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's bugged. Alright, cool. Anyways, I hate when it's bugged so you can't actually click on the thing. I might have to reboot the game. Yeah, I can't click on any of the question mark. Okay, there we go. Yeah, like I said, the role he has is the best possible role. Because the recovery rate is gonna boost how much you heal for. So do keep that in mind. Recovery rate increases the amount that you heal for on top of your max HP. So you know how for every character in the game, it tells you, the ones that heal anyways, it will tell you that they heal for 15% of their max HP. Well, where's her heal anyways? So right here, for example, right? On Big Bang, it says recovers 15% of max HP. This is only accurate if you have 0 recovery rate. Meaning, she's gonna heal more than 15% of her max HP if she has recovery rate, because recovery rate is going to basically increase your recovery rate, or the amount that you recover on top of your max HP. So let's say she had, I don't know, 100 HP, right? And she was going to heal 15% of that, she would heal 15. But if you have 200% recovery rate, then guess what? You're gonna heal about like 20 instead of the 15. It's not a big amount, but for PvP it does matter. At first, I thought recovery rate didn't do much, but I tested it myself. 11% recovery rate actually gave me like, I think, extra 400 or 500 HP. It's actually crazy. Anyways, moving on. So, long story short, if you're gonna put the Crescent card on, these are the stats, and this is the quality that you want. Patch notes should be coming in about 5 hours. Maybe before that, if they decide to drop it early. Okay, moving on. So your name is the Sentry. So what we need from you, my guy, is to actually give Sentry a CTP. Ideally a Mighty Regen. Cyclops is Insight. Rogue is Mighty Judgment, that's good. Rage, sure, if you're gonna use him. Tenacious Symbiote on... I know he's a symbiote, but this is not the best ISO set for him, okay? By no means is Carnage a defensive character. His defense is very bad. Okay, look at this guy. He's barely anything. He's like bones, bro. No, but for real, don't do this. This is bad. This is a kind of ISO set you give to like... Maybe you give this to like a Gilgamesh or a Luke Cage. If you have like a lot of HP on your cards and you're doing AC. Okay? I know you guys are seeing these top whales like Carl, Arthur, Vicky, and all these guys with these defensive sets, but trust me, the only reason they're doing that is because they're playing AC and AT, Alliance Conquest and Alliance Tournament, and they have a lot of HP on their cards, and they also have a lot of defense, but they're doing it in a way where they're not compromising very much attack. For you guys, you don't have as much attack as these guys, so you can't afford to do that. You're crippling yourself and crippling your account. And certain characters just don't do well with extra defense because, let's be real, you think this is gonna make him a tank, bro? It's not. Throw this, I don't want to say throw this away, but you might want to pull some of these ISOs off and give it to another character when there's a discount. For the anniversary, I think for the anniversary is one of the only times we ever see them discount removing ISOs. What's going on, Sam? What's going on, Sam? It's my defense. My defense is pretty low too, I'm not even gonna lie. Mine is like what, 31%? There's whales out there with like 70-80% defense. Alright, so this is good. Personally, let me see here. You don't have Wolverine, do you? No, you don't. Okay, what's going on? Why did the music stop? Alright, cool. So when you get a chance, I would say maybe take off that that rage of the Crescent card is stuck in my mind, of Carnage, and give it to Venom. If you want to, okay? Actually, no, forget that. Forget Venom altogether. I thought you already had one on Loki. You need to give that to Loki, fam. I was gonna say Venom just because of ABX, since you don't have Wolverine. Unless I'm blind. Yeah, but Loki, you gotta give that to Loki. What is defense? It's a stat that doesn't matter in Marvel Future Fight. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. What's going on, Jamie? So yeah, you need to give Loki a rage. You also need to give Thena a rage. You should ideally pick up her uniform. It makes a massive difference. Without it, she is good, but not nearly as good. Yo, the disrespect. You know what? It's I would not recommend you guys crafting, anyways, reforging Transcendence, okay? It's not worth it. These are fodder CTPs that you use to reroll your brilliance when you get lucky and you get brilliance. Mighty Trance is not doing anything for you, man. Mighty Destruction on Ultron, it's good, but I think you could have given it to somebody else. Alright, so you gotta give Sharon an energy. If you really like Iron Man, which it looks like you do, and energy is good for him. Mighty Destruction for Spidey is good. Insight for her is good. Okay. I kind of want to tell you to remove that Mighty Destruction off of Ultron and give it to Cersei. And then give Ultron an energy if you actually like him and want to play with him. Because at least with that Mighty Destruction, you'll be able to use Cersei for PvE and PvP. Versus this Obelisk is not going to do much for you in PvP. She'll still revive, but you want that penetration so you kill people. Also, you need to change these ISO sets. Like, this is bad. Smart Raccoon is useless. Let's see what else you got. Okay, that's just... what? Stark backing is like... Yo, any of you guys in the chat been playing since 2015, 2016? Remember when we used to use Stark backing on Luke Cage? And I am also Groot? Yeah, this is like a 2015 ISO set. So you gotta change this. Yo, thanks for becoming a member, Sam. Appreciate you, homie. Yeah, this is outdated. You gotta switch over to either binary power. Yeah, binary power or drastic density. HP shields are better than recovery ISO sets, because if at the start of the fight you get hit once and you're already at full HP, this is gonna trigger and you're gonna get nothing out of it because you're already at full HP. Versus if you have an HP shield that gives you 40% more HP, right? It's just gonna stack on to your HP, right? So if you look at my Luke Cage, for example, I have 2 ISO sets for my Luke Cage, by the way, because I really like Luke Cage, one of my favorite Marvel characters, right? So I have drastic density, so that at the start of the fight, if he gets hit, he's gonna get an HP shield that gives him 32% more max HP. This is additive. It's gonna stack on top of the HP that he already has. Versus if he was at full HP, let's say the fight starts, Luke Cage get hits once, then his HP drops to, I don't know, 90%, and then I heal. If I have a recovery ISO set, I'm not getting the full heal. It's better to take the HP shield, right? And then I have a secondary one, almost fully awakened for Power of Dragon Hulk. You know, depending on how I feel at any given day. Anyways, so yeah. The auto-attack and defense is nice, but for Luke Cage, I prefer the penetration. But let me know what you guys think. Mighty Destruction. By the way, don't build Null. He's washed up. I know you're not building him, but he's at level 40, so it looks like you plan to do something with him. I'm gonna stop you right there. Kill that. Kill that dead. Okay? No. Sab is saying you gotta get Moonstone. Probably get her for the anniversary. I'm guessing you're using Makari for ABX squad battle, kind of like how I do, so that's why you have Rage. If you want to give her an energy, she's actually very good. If you like her, you already have her uniform, you might as well get some value out of her. Cap is a good purchase, so you should definitely finish him. Do not take Blade or Hulk any further. Black Bolt, no. I'm gonna just go and tell you right now. No, 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 probably no, right? He's probably a no too, because realistically, he's just AC. So like out of all these, I would say Cap is a yes, Captain Marvel for squad battle since you don't have Doom. And then let me see. Wolverine, if you want to buy his uniform, ABX meta. You already have his artifact, so that's half the battle done right there. Because even if you build him for ABX, the artifact is gonna make him viable, somewhat viable for PvP because of the immunity to guard break that you get when his HP drops, right? Why no Blade? Because I love Blade, but Blade is bad. Okay, he's just very bad. He's very bad. I'm sad that you bought this uniform. He's like, he's better than he ever was with this uniform, but he's bad. Okay. Black Panther is a no. I know you already have his uniform. Gilgamesh is AC, the same place that you're gonna use Luke Cage. It's unfortunate that you bought Bullseye's uniform and never got to use it. This is exactly why I tell people never to buy uniforms for characters that they don't have fully built. Because if... oh man, this is so sad to say. But if we get a new uniform for Green Goblin and he ends up being squad battle meta, this effectively means that your Bullseye is now useless. And you spent 1,000 crystals for nothing. Moonstone or Athena? Ooh, that's tough. Athena has ABX meta and she's better than Moonstone for Infinity Ultron. But overall, I kind of want to say Moonstone. So what I'm gonna recommend that you do is before you buy a uniform for a character, build them up. At least, you know what I'm saying, get them to level 70, get their gears done, and then buy their uniform. And then tier 3 them right away so you can play with them, right? Unless it's a seasonal uniform. If it's a seasonal uniform that is gonna go away and you want to have it for future, basically to future-proof your roster, then cool. That makes sense to get. But like, just buying uniforms and then having these characters sit at level 60, you're just buying uniforms for Shadowland. That's just terrible. Alright. Even this Black Widow uniform is a waste. You never even got to use her. Feels bad. This is also another Shadowland purchase. Unfortunate. Alright, so out of the tier 2 natives down here, same as I told the previous person, Supergiant gotta come up, then Proxima, then Thanos, and then after that you can decide who you want to work on from the 3. All of them have value, but their value is dictated by whether or not you need them. Ebony is probably the most useful of the 3 that remains. So if I were to rank them 1, 2, 3, 4, I would put Supergiant 1, Proxima 2, Thanos 3, and then Ebony 4. I know you guys are gonna be like, yo, what? You're gonna put everybody above Thanos? The reason why is because Supergiant is kind of, you know, cheaper. And the DPS on her is just really good. Plus she's meta for ABX. But then Thanos is meta for PvP. It's rough. But I gotta put Proxima in the middle there just because of her overall utility as a DPS and a support. And this is another wasted purchase. Bro, you're just wasting crystals for no reason. You have a level 50 Scarlet Witch. You literally have a level 50 Scarlet Witch. She can't even... what is she? Shadowland. Bro, she's 4 stars. What is this? Yo, I'm confused. This is like you're basically just taking out your wallet and handing it to Netmarble and be like, just take whatever you want, bro. Like that really sucks. At least you don't have a CDP on her, and here's the thing. At least she might get good, like really, really good, for the Multiverse of Madness update, but at the same time, she's gonna get a new uniform. So again, this is like crystal wasted. That's rough, man. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you have that's like 7,000 crystals wasted there, bro. Like, holy. I'm laughing, but like, it's not funny. You could have bought the uniform for Taskmaster and Sif, and at least those uniforms would give you value forever, right? At least this is not a terrible purchase, even though it kind of is. Okay, so Valkyrie might be getting a uniform for Love and Thunder, right? So this uniform, oh man, guys, you guys gotta stop doing this. You gotta stop doing. That's like 10,000 crystals wasted, man. Okay, Taskmaster I don't see getting a uniform for a while. Sif probably not for a while, but Valkyrie probably gonna get something for Multiverse of Madness. At least she's a support, but she might get another uniform. The Thor movie is coming up, so we don't know what they're gonna do for the Asgardians. Wow, that's rough. Can't right now. Sorry, Jake. What else? Oh my gosh, yo, you're just buying uniforms just for the sake of buying uniforms, fam. Bro, why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? Oh my god. All right, so bro, this man has Nimrod. Nimrod hasn't been relevant for like 2 or 3 years. Regret, bro. Regret. As much as I would want him to be good. All right, so the biggest thing that you need to do, realistically, is only buy out of necessity. If I was gonna give you one piece of advice when it comes to your account, only buy uniforms out of necessity. When you need them, buy them. Don't just buy them because I say they're good, or Alex says they're good, or Forgo says they're good, or whoever says they're good. Okay? If you need it, buy it. If you're not gonna use it, don't buy it. Because realistically, the same thing you're doing with some of these characters, you can literally do in the skill preview menu. You're just wasting money. Alright? That's my honest opinion. Buy out of necessity, not out of hype. Like, I'm gonna tell you guys right now, if Green Goblin is super top tier meta, you probably shouldn't buy his uniform until the anniversary when it's on sale for 50% off. So Tuesday when it drops is not when you should be buying it. You should be buying it in like 2-3 weeks when it's on sale for 50% off. That's my honest truth. Okay? You gotta finish Colossus so you can actually get use out of his passive. Because he needs to be tier 2. So, stop buying uniforms. Like, this one is a good purchase because she's new and you at least have her at level 60, but you probably want to... I don't think you need to transcend her, but if you transcended her, it wouldn't be the worst decision in the world. Okay? At least her leadership is viable for PvP. But if you're going to use her in PvP, you want her to also be a DPS and be able to stay alive, so you'd have to build her more. But yeah, my honest opinion here is although your roster is decent, you need to prioritize more. Alright. Let's take a look at Emperor Joker. You're the next person. Hopefully you're here. Oh, what the heck? All right. There we go. I have no uniforms for crystals on tier 1 characters. Yeah, you should not be buying uniforms for characters. Honestly, at this point, you shouldn't be buying uniforms for anyone that doesn't have a tier 3 or a transcended skill unless it's a seasonal uniform and that character is meta for ABX or squad battle. So like how or dispatch, ABX squad battle or dispatch. For example, like how Black Cat is useful for dispatch, ABX, and squad battle. It makes sense to buy her uniform even though she's stuck at tier 2. But besides that, nah. Alright, so let's see what's going on here. Oh, this is Emperor Joker just trying to flex. All right, so literally the only thing I would say is you probably want to get more HP, and maybe find a way to get more defense. Let me see. All right, so I would drop 10% cooldown, but how would I drop it? Let's see. Also, his cards are really good, very similar to mine. He has more crit rate than me. Let me see, what's your attack speed? Okay, that's good. Yeah, his cards are actually very, very nicely balanced. I think the only thing that I have him beat in, I have more dodge, more defense, and more HP. Let me take a look at mine. So he has me beat in crit rate. I have way more attack speed, but I need to drop like 20% attack speed and 10% cooldown. All right, cool. Let me go back. I want to see how he can tweak these cards to make them even more like whale. So I would say drop 10% cooldown, and then you need to get more HP. So that energy defense needs to be converted into HP. Yeah, HP there as well. Oh wow, yeah. So you have 1, 2. You can get 30% more HP if you're willing to burn some cards. Yeah, it's a nice PvE set for sure. And having the Guardians of the Galaxy card in here gives you an extra 10% HP, so it's really good. Quality is good too. He just realistically, all you gotta do is reroll the second star for 3 of those cards, get 30% more HP, and maybe get a little bit more all defense. And then besides that, his cards are set. If he's not trying to take it to the next level for PvP stuff. That's good. I don't agree with the whole defense thing here, and I also don't agree with regen. Personally, I'm an offensive kind of sentry guy. I want to see my sentry shred through people, so a regen is the way. Brilliant. Okay. Mighty Greed. I have a Mighty Greed on my Molecule Man as well. This is so disrespectful. It's actually so disrespectful. Mighty, I personally prefer regen on Thanos. I've seen some things and I've felt some pain, and I find that for me at least, regen is more reliable. Alright, so I'm guessing for ABX purposes. Man's not even trying in squad battle, feels bad. I would give this man a mighty authority. That's all I'm gonna say there. Ooh, a mighty end. Oh, it's a brilliant. Gee, yikes. Okay. I would make a quick swap. I would definitely swap this around. But then again, you know what? He has the leadership tag. Realistically, still I would personally swap the brilliant from Valken to Hawkeye at this point. I think Hawkeye is better. More reliable with the procs. Spider-Man is good. See all these defensive ISO sets? The only reason he can get away with that is because he has a lot of attack on his cards. So he's building characters for AC. So if you're seeing these defensive ISO sets and thinking about doing the same, make sure you have at least 120% overall attack for your cards. Now, it's good to show his account. And that way I can explain to you guys why he's doing the whole Tenacious Symbiote thing. Should have a regen on this guy, by the way. I don't know what you're doing. You wailing, you gotta wail harder, man. I'm just joking. Is that brilliant or is that mighty? Destruction. Really? No insight? Yikes. Okay. Man showing Proxima no love. Let me go to the bottom here and see what his bottom. Whoa, for an account that looks like this, I thought he would have every character at tier 2. Ah, that's kind of a letdown. I was expecting every character to be at tier 2. So you got some work you can still do. How do you not have Mr. Sinister? If you're building characters with defensive ISOs, I assume that you're playing AC. Sinister is one of the best AC characters out there right now because of his artifact. You probably want to get on that wave. Also, Quicksilver with his summer uniform, AC god. He's disgustingly broken. I hate him so much, but I love him so much at the same time. Also, probably should work on her for AC. He's good for AC as well. She's pretty good, but I find Heimdall to be a bit better. My alliance doesn't do AC, unfortunately. Really? Wait, am I looking at your account, Chris? I wasn't paying attention to the chat. Is this your account, Chris? Quicksilver's uniform should be coming back for summertime, so if you wanted to get it, I think it's pretty good for AC. Were you already to get literally? Oh, that's yours? Okay. Okay, cool. So what is your goal now that your card with your cards looking like that, right? What is your goal? Where are you trying to go next? Because I don't think you should be struggling anywhere in the game. With an account like this, I think you're set up to do very well in both PvE and PvP. So what's next for you? Because I know when I got to this point, after that I shifted and I started building more characters for PvP and I started doing AC. You want to do AC for an AC alliance? So you're gonna want to tier 3 her. She's really good for AC. Transcend him. That's AC. You want to build up her so that she doesn't drop dead on you right away. She can actually be decent on the defenders team because Luke Cage pulls aggro and Daredevil counters people. You want to work on the Warriors of the Sky. The Warriors of the Sky, they work very, very well together. So Blue Dragon, Shadow Shell, and Sunbird, they're very, very good together because any character that doesn't revive or any team that doesn't revive, they automatically win. Where's Sunbird? You don't have Sunbird? Speed. Oh, Sunbird right here. Yelena is pretty good too. But yeah, overall, your account is very, very good. All you got to do at this point is get a little bit more defense, a little bit more HP, and then just build up a few more AC characters. I think this account can easily hold it down in top 50 AC if you decided to join an AC alliance. Do you have anything else that you want us to look at, Chris, while we're here? Anything you want to ask the chat? Anything you want to ask me? Yelena is top tier waifu. Yeah, she's pretty good. She's pretty good. She's good for AC and she's really, really good for Oh, you could definitely join our AC alliance if you wanted to. Your cards and your builds are pretty good. All right, let's take a look at Bottomless Prime. I remember this one. Bottomless. Oh, so for Hela, when Reforge skill, for Hela, all attack and defense is yes. If your primary goal for Hela is to use her for PvP, so timeline and AC, all attack and all defense. If you want to use her for both PvE and PvP, then you want to go with Strike. Strike doesn't work in PvP, so do keep that in mind. If you're the type of person that on any given day you just wake up and you're like, all right, I want to use a random character in World Boss, and you're like, you know what, today I want to use Hela, then you want to give her Strike. If not, and you just want her to solely be PvP, then you want to give her the extra attack and the extra defense because that's active all the time. So if you look at any of my characters that have a Mighty Destruction, like for example, I'll give you the perfect example, Heimdall. I never use Heimdall for PvE content. There's no time that I see myself logging in and saying, okay, today is the day I'm going to be using Heimdall in World Boss Legend. That's not happening, right? So because of that, I use my Heimdall specifically in AC. So that's why I have all attack and all defense. For example though, my Spider-Man, on any given day I wake up, I'm like, you know what? I feel like using Spider-Man in World Boss Legend. So I have Strike on him. But at the end of the day, majority of the time I'm using him in PvP. So it's just to give yourself that flexibility, right? Same goes for her. If on any given day I want to use her against Null, stage 39, I have the Strike there for the extra damage. Same goes for what's her face? Cersei. I think I favored her. Am I blind? Right here. My finger was on. Oh, I like this song. How do you play Superior Spider-Man? I do 5 cancel, 3 cancel, proc on 4. And then I repeat that and then proc on 6 the second rotation. After this, I'll show you when we're looking for the next person. Alright, so for your cards, Bottomless, I think I seen you earlier in the chat. If you're still here, let me know. If not, it's fine. For your cards, when there's a discount, remove this Loki card. And you want to put in either Guardians of the Galaxy or Luna Snow. Frankly, I think you should remove both of these. The Black Widow card isn't necessarily bad, it's just that by having these two here, you're losing a lot of attack. You want to put in Guardians of the Galaxy, Luna Snow, and you might want to consider White Fox. But definitely Guardians of the Galaxy and Luna Snow. So these two cards, in my opinion, every card set in the game should have these two in there. They're like essential pieces regardless of which piece of content you're focusing on. You want to have the extra HP and you want to have the all attack. And then for Luna Snow, you want to have the extra energy attack because a large majority of the characters in the game are energy based, or at least the ones that have controlled the meta for a solid couple years. So you want to have this energy proc and you want to have the extra energy attack. If they do release a card at some point that basically mirrors the Luna Snow card but does it for physical, so instead of having energy attack, has physical attack, all attack, and crit rate, that'd be beautiful. Beautiful. Especially if you had a physical proc. It would completely eliminate the White Fox card. Alright, let's take a look at so Bottomless, what are you planning to do with your account? Oh, what's going on, Chris? Thanks for the input. No, I wasn't trying to flex on you. Let me know when a spot opens in your alliance. I think we have open spots right now. So if you want to apply after AC, you could definitely apply. I think we have at least one spot open right now. And I don't think anybody has claimed it. So if you do want to join, you can join. No problem. We do need more players for AC. And listen, it's nice to see other people's accounts. So like, even if your account is built really well and you don't necessarily need the advice, it's nice to see where you are in the game. Not in WAP, in X-Force. Yo, Manu, hold on. Let me add you to the list. MX. Interesting. What is MX? Let me add you to the list. Hold on. Okay. Not in WAP, in X-Force. So I'll show you. Hold on. We'll come back to my friend here in a sec. So in this alliance. So you can see it says X-Force Squad. This one. Am I not connected to the chat? I'm noticing nobody's talking. Was I disconnected? Nobody's talking. Okay, whatever. So in this alliance right here, I think we only have 39 members. AC coming up, bro. Let's go. We rank 6. We already got the win. I don't think we have 2 spots actually. I don't think we can take you guys for real. For real, I don't think we can take you right now, Sam. Oh, what's up, Yellow? I don't think we're ready for all that top 10 smoke, bro. I think at best we can tangle with top 20 alliances. Top 10 though, y'all boys a different breed. I don't think we're ready for that top 10 smoke, bro. Okay, let's take a look at Bottomless. We're not ready for top 10. Like even on our best day, I think we're top 20. Top 20 on our best day. Bottomless Prime. Okay, so Bottomless, what we need. Ooh, what? Why did they say that? I put it in right? Oh, it's double T's. Did I not put double T's? Okay. Doing story now. All right. It's pesos. Okay, got it. MX. Okay, cool. So we checked your card already. We need to know where you're headed. We only got top 10. Oh, we only got 10 play. Wait, oh, you got 10 playing. I thought you meant you were like top 10. Holy. Oh, I thought you said you were like in top 10. I'm like, yo, hold up. We're not ready for top 10 smoke, bro. Like we made it to top 20 last week, and then we got double team, bro. Like it was not fun. But yeah, let's take a look. First and foremost, let's see the bottom. Let's oof. All right, so we need Bottomless. Are you free to play? We are rank 6. You're rank 6 and you got 10 people playing, bro? Yo, you guys are savages. You guys are savages. How the hell are you? 10 people. Bro, are you guys playing every single phase? Like, yo, you guys are, y'all demons, bro. You guys are actually demons. He's not free to play? Hold on, let's find out. Oh yeah, he's not free to play. He has white box. Okay. Alright, so now we know. You guys just play only part 2. Yo, I don't know how you outdo it, bro. Like, what the hell? Bottomless. You're VIP 12? Nah, there's no way. What are you spending money on? Okay, guys, we gotta figure this out. How is he VIP 12? Where have you been spending money? No, 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 no. We gotta find out how are you VIP 12? Are you just giving Netmarble money for no reason? Where do you spend the bulk of? I know I'm pocket watching, but like, where do you spend the bulk of your resources? His cards are also not VIP. Yeah, they're not. They're not. We need to know. So basically, the reason I'm asking is so that we can identify what you're doing wrong, right? We're not trying to shame you. Well, we are trying to shame you so you don't like keep making bad decisions. Okay, never mind. I think I'm VIP 10. We can check. We can literally check on the forums what VIP level each player is. So are you just gambling? Are you just gambling for CTPs? I think if you're VIP 12, you should have every single character in the game a minimum level 60, 6 stars. That includes all the premium characters. Otherwise, you're not spending your resources wisely. Because at the end of the day, Marvel Future Fight is a hero collector. Let's be honest, it's a hero collector, right? And you want to be able to pick up any character you feel like and play with them. Or at least I would think you would want to if you spent that much money on the game. He's feeding Netmarble. We are all feeding Netmarble. We want the game to stay alive. I'm not trying to tell him not to spend money. I just want him to spend it wisely, right? So no CTP there. So 1 CTP so far. 2 CTPs. 3 CTPs. You probably should get the red suit for Spider-Man. 4, okay. 5, yeah. Oh, I like this song. 6. 7. 8. Oh, is that brilliant? No, it's mine. Okay, so in terms of who he's giving his CTPs to, good choices. Oh, this is the instrumental. Check his badge. His badge is his agent level is yeah, his achievement score is kind of low considering VIP. We can simply just go to the forums. I'll show you. I think John was telling me about it the other day. You simply go to the forums and what was it? You just type their name in. I'm pretty sure. Was it that he just said type their name in, right? And then you can see what VIP level they are. Yo, what's up, Yellow? I think this is how he said to do it. That's weird. I don't know. I think there's a the music stopped. Why is that? Got you, 1 sec. Let me fix that. Oh, I think there's just there we go. I spelled it wrong? Hold on. I'm not sure if I'm in the right area though. Yo, Irvin. Thanks for the super chat, man. Yeah, I don't know. I think he said this is how to do it though. Cause like if I go to myself, I can see my own VIP level. Wait, where was it? Oh, you press more. See? It says shield level, VIP level 16. It's bottom. Ah. We're looking for Red the other day to see his level of will. It's because of my stupid autocorrect. What the heck? Why did it disappear? Ah, there we go. I think. If we go to a member. Yeah, he's VIP 12. There you go. So yeah, he is VIP 12. Okay. I need to know where you're spending so much. Because I think you should be much further along. See, like my autocorrect is telling me it's a O. And yeah. Can't see his badge? Which badge? I think we can only see like his agent level and stuff. Yeah, like I think Ayo Beast is ignoring me. I'm not ignoring anyone. Why did Irvin got yeeted? Didn't he super chat first? What do you mean? How do you join the channel? There's a join button. Oh, his agent level? His agent level is 113. It's at the very bottom here beside Tina. Cheesy, there's a join button. I don't know if it's available on iOS, but it's there if you go to like the homepage and stuff. I think it's on Android or on computer. I didn't delete Irvin. He didn't say anything. He just sent a super chat. It's next to the sub button as well. Yeah. Am I gonna review accounts from the chat? Yeah. We're picking people from the chat as well. I just want to get through all the people that we chose yesterday because they decided to come back today specifically for this, right? Okay. So let's help him make better decisions because clearly he's not spending his resources wisely. And we don't want him to have, listen, we don't want him to be VIP 20 with his roster looking like this. Are the patch notes at 2 a.m. Eastern? Probably like 3 a.m., 3 or 4 a.m. I have iOS. Yeah, that's probably why. Maybe if you go on, you probably have to use a web browser or use your computer. He's only 113, yeah, because your agent level is scaled based on the amount of characters that you have built up. Level 60, actually no, 6 stars, tier 2, tier 3, transcended, that kind of stuff, right? And then after that, it's scaled based on your how often you play world event and how much you feed into it. So first things first, let's see if there's any tier 1 characters that you should get to tier 2. Bottomus, are you struggling with anything in the game? Let's get that out of the way first. And if so, what are you struggling with? I thought I saw a join button on other channels. I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen a join button on any of my iPhones. I think they only show up on Androids and PC. I don't know why you can't join from iOS. Squad battle and PvP kind of. Okay. So the card changes that I suggested, that will help you in PvP. As for squad battle, Kitty, you need to get Kitty to I think it's level 45 that you unlock the custom gear slot, but you need to get her up so you can give her an insight, and then you need Rogue. You need Rogue at tier 3, and that's gonna help you in Vibranium League. You want to put a judgment on Rogue, so Kitty Pride with an insight, Rogue with a judgment. That's gonna help you secure minimum 5 million. Depending on your cards and how many more characters you build, you'll be able to get up to like 7-8 million eventually. Alright, so you wanna do that. Next up, since you don't have Doctor Doom, if you do tier 3 Captain Marvel and you want to give her a rage, she's gonna be good for you for squad battle as well. Vibranium League for the universal supervillain human category. Besides Doctor Doom, she's the second best option. You already have Hela 68, so you might as well tier 3 her. But and she's gonna be good for you for PvP, but you're gonna need her artifact. Logan, again, you need his artifact for him to be viable for PvP. Adam Warlock, you already have his artifact, so realistically, you should prioritize him. If you want to give him like a Mighty Greed, or I've seen people run him with Authority and he's pretty toxic. Not gonna lie to you, I've lost to a couple Adam Warlocks that have like a Mighty Authority, but I prefer to run him with a Mighty Energy or a Mighty Greed because I want an extra damage. So it's up to you what you want to do there. PvP, Thanos, you're already working on that. Emma Frost. So what I recommend here, AC starting, gotta round up a few guys who play. I'll keep you on the TV. Later, have a good one. Thanks for coming through. So, for the anniversary, they're gonna be giving, he's missing Doom's uniform. Yeah, I know. He probably should get it for the anniversary. But he already has Emma Frost's uniform, so what you probably should do is, for the anniversary, when they give out that level 70 ticket, that ticket that takes characters from level 60 to level 70, if you don't have a bunch of feathers, or if you want to use your feathers to craft cards to reroll or to craft, because you do need to work on your card set, then you could use that that mega level 70 ticket on Emma Frost and get her to level 70, and then you can start working on her gears with your Phoenix feathers to tier 3 her, so you can get value out of her uniform. Now, I would say that the next time her artifact is in the shop, or at least an option from the artifact selector, so next month or next major update, you probably want to consider that because she's significantly better with her artifact versus without it. I have a couple good options here that you already have uniform for. I'm not too sure why you don't have ISO sets on your characters. There's no shortage of ISOs in the game. Literally all you have to do is auto Alliance battle and Extreme Alliance battle every single day, and you end up with so many ISOs, especially now that you can auto progress in story mode. The shield missions, they'll give you a bunch of ISOs, so you should not be missing ISOs. Anybody that you plan to tier 3, you need to start giving them ISOs. Okay, chat. Who do you think you should get to tier 3 first? Adam or Doom? He probably should get Makari. Oh, he has Makari. What are you talking about? You said get Makari, leave White Fox. He already has Makari. The chat is split. I'm seeing Adam, Doom, Adam, Doom, Adam, Doom. Yo, my bad. I popped through timed out Irvin and he sent a regular message with IGN. Oh, okay. What's his IGN? My bad. I didn't even see Irvin. What's Irvin's IGN? Doom, he's more versatile. You're not wrong. Doom covers more content. Okay, I got you, Irvin. Yeah, Doom is very yeah, I got it, Shishio. Thanks. So Doom is more useful overall because he covers more content. But Adam is stronger for PvP. He said he's struggling in PvP, so I don't. But he also said he's struggling in squad battle, and Doom can do both. So he might as well go ahead and do Doom first. Yeah. So from the two that he has here, I would say Emma Frost, then Doom should be priority. After that, I guess Thanos. That's gonna eat up a lot of mats and take a lot of time, to be honest. She's pretty easy, especially if you use the ticket. But the bios, well, he's been playing for a while, so I'm assuming he has a decent amount of bios. How long am I gonna be live streaming for? Until I get through until I get through everybody that was on the list yesterday. So if I need to be here another hour, I'll be here. I still have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more people to get through. I don't like this song. Thing is, he has so many uniforms for so many characters, and it looks like he just buys the uniforms, gets them to level 60, and decides to build them later. He needs direction. I need 3,500 points on Cable to achieve rank 1 again. I'm assuming all of your Cable uniforms are mythic, and all of the associated uniforms to them are also mythic. Besides that, you might want to get Cable to type 6. I'm assuming you already have them stacked with Odin's. If that's the case, you might want to look towards your ISO set, and you might want to re-roll for more attack and more HP. So for example, if I was chasing rank with Loki, I would want to change this for HP, like on the chaotic ISOs, because I think HP gives more stats than defense. All right, so Ghost Rider is another one that you got to work on for squad battle. If you do in fact decide to work on Dr. Doom, you will actually finally get some value out of your Victorious. You'd want to give Victorious an insight. All right, so we have 2 characters that you need insights for AC. Not for AC, squad battle. These guys are talking about AC. Got me all confused. Anyway, so Kitty and Victorious need insights. She's only insight for ABX if you care about ABX. You need a Rage for Ghost Rider. Oh yeah, you need a lot of insights. Wow. How many CTPs do you have in your inventory? Should I tier 3 Ghost Rider from the anniversary? Only if you are going to use him for a squad battle, because that's the only thing that he needs. Well, that's the only thing he's good for, to be honest with you. Ghost Rider is like what? In terms of the characters that can score the highest, I think the 3rd highest scoring character. I'm gonna tell you that you probably should stop randomly buying uniforms until you get the characters to tier 3 and level 70 or transcend them and stuff. Don't just buy uniforms and have these characters sit at level 60, right? Like, just like the other guy that had Nimrod at tier 1, like, you have Nimrod down here doing absolutely nothing. Like, his leadership, you don't need him in this uniform to have the leadership, so that's a waste. Right? Blue Marvel is not doing anything for you, so this is a waste because he's literally only using AC. Like, you don't even have an ISO set on half of these characters. Yeah, you need to stop buying uniforms. I gotta do something about the music, my bad. Let me change the genre. What do you guys want? Holiday? Do you guys want some country? Do you guys want some hip hop? What do you guys want? You want some soul, some rock, some blues, some jazz? What do you guys want? You guys want holiday? ASMR? Hey, you guys don't stop it. Some classic? How about some classic? Country? Let's switch to country. Let's hear what we got. Let's hear some country. Listen, I listen to anything, so like it doesn't matter to me, bro. Put on some Cartiers for yo, you guys. I'll listen to anything, bro. So it doesn't matter to me. You guys can decide. All right. Bottomus. What else do you need from us, my friend? Talk to us. Tell us what you need. What are you unsure of? I think we've touched on a little bit of everything for you so far. A to the O? You guys want A to the O? How big is the difference between Sharon's 500 gold uniform and her newest uniform? It's like from here to the moon. From where you're sitting or standing right now to the moon. Your Thanos is weak. Give him a better build. Buy his newest uniform when it's on sale. How do I score rank 1 in squad battle? To score rank 1 in squad battle, you're gonna need at least 130% attack on your cards overall. You're gonna need multiple CTPs of rage for your squad battle characters. So Doom, you're gonna need You're gonna need a rage for Doom, a rage for Ghost Rider, a mighty or brilliant for Judgment for Rogue. You're gonna need a mighty energy for Moonstone, mighty energy or destruction for Moonstone and Sharon Rogers. You're gonna need, currently you're gonna need Bullseye with a rage, and then you're gonna need like either Makari or Luna Snow max build or close to max build with either rage or mighty judgments on them. Mightier, yeah. So a lot of work, and you're gonna need lots of tier 3s and transcended characters as well. Can you play GBR solo? No, you can't. It's a team-based game mode. Nobody else? Nothing else? What else you got, Bottomus? I wish you could do GBR solo. Yeah, it would be nice. Some days, you know. Let me hear what else they got for country. Is Blue Dragon good? Only for AC as a leadership for the Warriors of the Sky. Was wondering for when I leave my alliance, what's the time restriction to join another alliance? So if you get kicked, there's no time restriction. If you leave on your own, there's 24 hours. The way to get around the 24-hour time limit is you can leave your alliance, create a new alliance, and then dismantle that alliance. So if you don't want to have to go through the whole process, you can get kicked. Ask your leader to kick you if you want to leave. I guess Beast never sees my comment. What do you mean? I see your comment. I respond to you as I see fit. What are you talking about? All right, so Bottomus, you don't have anything else for us, right? So we're going to jump on to the next person. The next person is Killua. Heimdall versus Thanos. Oh, okay. What's going on here? Killua, you haven't logged in 7 years, fam? Like, are you trolling me? Bro, I just seen Killua in the chat. What? How many left on the list? Like 6 people? Bro, Killua. Your IGN is not... What is your IGN, Killua? Because I wrote it down as Killua. That's the scroll account. Yeah. This person didn't even play the game. They literally just made the account and just never even bothered. It's Sir Hunter 8. Okay, Sir Hunter 8. Alright, so you've been playing for 3 to 4 months. Yo, I'm sorry, what? You've been playing for 4 months? Hey, shout out to Killua, man. Like, what? This is 4 months. This man, yo, if anybody tells me that Marvel Future Fight is pay to win, if somebody tells, yo, this can't be 4 months, bro. There's no way. Bro. 4 months. 4 months, bro. He's not fully crafted. I gambled on cards, not CTP. How? What is your VIP level? We can check if he lies. You know, we can check if he lies. So don't lie. Don't lose respect in the eyes of the chat. VIP 7? Oof, you went hard. Okay. Well, the first few VIP levels aren't really that expensive to rack up. Okay, so VIP 7, you might want to ease up on spending. Let's see what you're doing. Alright, so you probably want to get Star-Lord's uniform, otherwise he's literally just a leadership, but that's up to you if that's what you want to do. This was a bad purchase. So out of these three, you might want to go with Sentry first for PvP, then Mephisto. I can see the 3 to 4 months. He doesn't have that many characters built. His cards are pretty good though. And here's the thing, if you're gonna whale early on Marvel Future Fight, the best thing that you can whale on is cards. I know over time you'll accumulate a lot of cards, but at the end of the day, your cards are your foundation, right? So if you're gonna build a house, which your roster is your house, right? Whaling for cards early on is the best way you can spend money. What a time to join MFF. Now would be the best time, yes. But yeah, so he did well. If he was gonna spend money, which he did, he spent it the right way. And clearly he knows what he's doing. There's only like one mediocre. Wait, hold on. Where's Beta Ray? Okay, he has Beta Ray too. Okay. I was gonna say, how did he get Star-Lord up without building Beta Ray? But he did. Okay, cool. Like, Thor is kind of mid. I don't know what sparked him to do Thor, but he's cheap. He's amazing. He's amazing. She's amazing. He's amazing. He's mid. So, majority of his choices are good. All right. So you want energy for him. You need to build Scarlet Witch anyways because you want to unlock World Boss Legend without paying. So that's good. This is not good. Shang-Chi with a... You shouldn't be reforging any of these. Those are just for reforging. So... Alright. Alright, so from the tier 2 natives here, you already have Black Dwarf almost done, and you already have his uniform, so you might as well finish him. After that, I'm gonna tell you, you want to go with Supergiant, and then you might want to finish off Shang-Chi for a little bit of versatility in PvP. Now, honestly, until I started watching you and Godzilla Nader, I was like a chicken without a head. That's how most people play the game, though. They invest poorly into like a lot of bad things, and then like they're like, oh my gosh, why am I not clearing content? It's a shame that Godzilla Nader quit, but he has other things he wants to do, so it's fine. Like I told the other guys previously, Ghost Rider is only useful for squad battle. It's hard to see him getting replaced anytime soon, so it's not the worst decision ever. Like they would literally need to bring... Well, actually that's... Universal hero. It could happen, but he's already hitting like... Because of Ghost Panther, it's hard. It's gonna be hard for somebody to replace Ghost Rider, because Ghost Panther gives him so much help. So it's a good investment if you care about squad battle. Ghost Rider does enough for me to stay in squad battle, yeah. Especially if you have Ghost Panther. He does not have Ghost Panther. Alright, so you probably want to get Ghost Panther so you can get the maximum value out of Ghost Rider. Doctor Strange Universal. I think the next uniform for Doctor Strange will be Universal. I made my alliance leader mad that I got 9.4 million with him over Athena. That shouldn't make you mad though. Like when people in my alliance score higher than me in ABX, it motivates me to do better and invest more in my characters. Realistically, it shouldn't make anybody mad. If you get mad, that's not like, it's good to have competition in your own alliance. It motivates you to do better, right? You shouldn't get mad. All right, he should get mad. He should be motivated, right? So I see you have Corvus here at 2-star, Dormammu at 4-star. He's okay with his newest uniform, but if you're gonna work on a tier 2 native, I'm gonna tell you again, it's these two first. Then after that, you might want to come and get him, and then him last. These two, they're on their decline right now. They'll come back eventually, but they're on their decline. You should probably transcend her, so probably get her up to level 70 as one of your top picks. Depending on what happens with Green Goblin, this may or may not have been a bad decision, we'll see. But if Green Goblin doesn't replace her, then you might want to get it to level 70 for ABX. Might, but she's still a really good leadership for speed characters, because a lot of speed characters have terrible leaderships. It's not spend to play. You can spend and get absolutely nowhere. That is facts. That is facts. Especially if you don't know what you're buying. You're just randomly buying every pack that pops up in the game. You could definitely get nowhere. So since you already have Gilgamesh, you might want to get his uniform. But honestly, nah. Unless you're using him for AC, leave him like this. Realistically, it's no different than if you got his uniform at this point. There's so many blast characters. Well, there's not so many. There's so many teams that has so many blast characters on it because Emma Frost and Adam is so powerful that he's not coming back anytime soon. So dodge the bullet. I'm saving since I'm gonna build Emma and Thanos for the anniversary. I have Emma artifact. Beautiful. That's really good. What are you gonna do with your tier 3 selector? Because you can't use it on Emma Frost. Are you gonna use it on Cyclops or who are you gonna use it on? Want to choose somebody level 60 or lower. Oh, Ghost Panther is at tier 2? Hold on, what? Oh, I skipped over him. My bad. Yeah, you do have him. Okay. Tier 3 selector on Cyclops. Top pick. That's good. You should get him to level 70 for Shadowland. If you're going to get one of these characters that can be transcended or tier 3, it would be Kid Omega. You want to get him to level 70 so you don't have to sacrifice a tier 3 character to clear stage 34. Who are you using to clear stage 34 of Shadowland? Or are you not even doing Shadowland? Are you using Captain America? Because you need somebody with a Phoenix tag, right? Oh, you might be using... No, Cyclops can't be used because he's level 60. Should I buy Maya and Dr. Sinister? Mr. Sinister is good for AC if you have his artifact. Maya is really good for AC and Timeline because of her leadership and stuff. I definitely recommend Maya. Maya is more useful than Sinister for sure. But Sinister is pretty good with his artifact. Doctor, well, I guess he is kind of a doctor, doesn't he? Doesn't he do like a whole bunch of like experiments on people and stuff? I don't know why I said Dr. Sinister, but he is technically a doctor though. You know? He's always doing genetic research and stuff. He's technically a doctor. Just a sinister doctor. So what I would recommend for you is if you're gonna master characters, master the ones that have leaderships, like good leaderships, like give you extra attack. Because like, there's no reason to master somebody like Rhino, because his mastery isn't doing anything for you. But actually, it gives you some ignore dodge. It's better than his leadership. Right? If you're gonna give people masteries, at least use the masteries on people who are gonna give you like extra attack and stuff. Because like at level 60, they're not gonna do much else. At least Ultra's leadership can give you some extra attack for Shadowland and stuff. Google user spamming his IG over and over. Who is that? Oh, this person. Let me put him in timeout. Card tips? Card tips. Alright, let's take a look at your cards. Your cards are really good, to be honest. Like, realistically, all you gotta do is just finish crafting, and then every time there's an event, you choose the card from there and then just reroll until you get 25% pierce. And then once you get 25% pierce, you start breaking individual cards to go for better stats, right? So the cards you chose are amazing. All you gotta do is you gotta reroll this. Remember earlier in the stream, I showed you the ideal stats from, I forget his name now. But quality 7, physical attack, crit rate, and recovery rate is what you want. To be honest with you, man, you're in a tough spot because you want the Luna Snow card. But all of these cards are good. Chat, which one would you remove to add Luna Snow? Because that's the only thing here. Would you remove the Crescent card to add Luna Snow? Black Panther, since it's not crafted yet? You hate this Black Panther card is one of the best in the game. Black Panther 166 is one of the best. Realistically, the only ones that I would consider removing are Black Panther, Crescent, or Cable. Right? I think you should keep White Fox, even though I personally don't have White Fox in. I think it's a very valuable card. And if I could add a 6 card to my set, I probably would consider it. I honestly would craft the Luna Snow card first, then replace Crescent. That's one way to go about it. The Crescent card, the only reason to keep this is if you want the all defense and the extra HP. So, Guardians of the Galaxy stays, White Fox stays, and I agree with Chris, you should get the White Fox, sorry, not the White Fox, get the Luna Snow card, craft it in your inventory, see what stats you get, and then consider which card you want to replace. Since you already have, honestly, the stats aren't really that great. Stats aren't really that great. At early stage though, you don't need you don't need the defense until you start doing AC. Or like, you start taking timeline battle very seriously. Oh, and you're really bad at keeping your promises. What would you say if I told you I recorded the video? What is this cooldown? 27.9%. It's pretty decent. He needs more ignore defense though, another like 10%. Crescent for sure. The only reason I'm not saying Crescent for sure is because it's already crafted. But it's easy enough to get 2% Pierce. But yeah, you need to find a way to get Luna Snow in here. Let's see the cable. Ooh. If only the blue stars. Hello, ma'am.
Hello.
What's going on?
Okay.
Hey, Red, thanks for the 25 super chat, man. I appreciate you. What's going on?
Nothing.
All right, so Deadpool up there was a joke. Well, technically it was a joke, an April Fool's joke. Get it? DJ said hi.
Hello.
John says hi as well.
Hello there.
Okay, so it seems everyone is like split between either Black Panther or Crescent. I'll leave it up to you to decide which one you want to remove, but you need to put Luna Snow in here. Your cards overall, for how early you are in the game, they're pretty good. Like Chris says, craft it first, then compare the stats to the crafted version of Black. Oh, so you're saying he should craft Black Panther as well? And then see what the crafted stats looks like? I would say if you're never going to take PvP seriously, well, I mean, never say never, right? But if your goal is to primarily focus on PvE content for now, I would say remove Crescent. Not destroy it, by the way. Just spend the crystals to remove it, and then put Luna Snow in instead. Right? You can always put it back later. It's already fully crafted. If you do at some point decide to use it. But I would say keep Black Panther, remove Crescent, and put Luna Snow in. My aim is top 10 in timeline battle to get free crystals. So for now, you gotta get as much attack and HP as possible, and the Luna Snow card is an absolute must for that. All right. Top 10 in timeline is all above crystals to get a temp. Oh, you mean all about crystals? Oh yeah. Top 50 is possible if you just win the majority of your games. I'm talking 97% of your games. All right. Let's take a look at somebody else. Let's take a look at Tracy. Let's take a look at I am Tracy 84.
It's hot in here.
Yeah, it's just because you just came in. It's like room temperature.
It's very hot.
I've done Challenger twice and never again. Yeah, wasn't worth the crystals. Yeah, it wasn't worth the effort, bro. That's why I've been in there twice as well. And it's not for me. It's just a headache for no reason. Okay, Tracy, this is your segment, my guy. So first and foremost, you got to remove Black Panther 35. This card is absolute garbage. You want to put in White Fox or Guardians of the Galaxy. Preferably Guardians of the Galaxy. Okay, I think you can live without the White Fox card, but I don't think you can live literally without the Guardians of the Galaxy card, because the Guardians of the Galaxy card is going to give you that extra HP and attack, right? You compare this, just the first two stats compared to Black Panther, it's a dub, my guy. You absolutely got to get rid of so stop crafting it. You can keep crafting this, but keep in mind that you have to reroll this card, okay? The only way it's worth it to keep New Avengers number 9 is if it looks like this. Let me show you the one I have in my inventory. Okay? See how this is quality 6, all attack, and then the HP proc? You need this. Minimum quality 6, all attack, and the HP proc. It would be better if it was quality 7, but quality 6 is the minimum. If you don't want to lose a bunch of attack. Okay? So I am Tracy. Commit to crafting your Luna Snow card. That way you can re-roll it to get some Pierce. Next time there's a discount, remove this. Finish crafting your cards. Focus on one card at a time, but you need to remove this and add Guardians of the Galaxy. If you're not a PvP player and you don't care about Timeline Battle or Alliance Conquest, you can remove New Avengers number 9 and you can add White Fox to get more attack. All right, let's see what else you got. Tracy. Hold on. I've been trying to get into PvP more. Okay, so you can keep the card if you're trying to get into PvP more, then that's perfectly fine. You can keep New Avengers number 9. But my opinion is if you're gonna do PvP, Guardians of the Galaxy is absolutely necessary. That extra HP is crucial, my guy. Because it's not just 10% HP. The more HP you have, the more you heal for. And healing is essential for PvP. That's how you survive. Okay? So, absolutely essential. So, what I would recommend is are you doing World Boss Legend every single day, regardless of who your boss of the day is? Because that's what I would recommend, so you can fast track Sentry. Because if you're trying to get into PvP, he's like your best option here, him and Shang-Chi. But you already have Shang-Chi with a rage, and that's perfectly fine. Ooh, what is this? Ooh, yikes, bro. Every single one of these ISO sets are wrong. What the hell is going on, bro? Yo, chat. I can't get past stage 1. No wonder you can't. Bro, look at your ISO sets. You have like a 3-star ISO set, fam. Look at this. Improve strength. Improve visibility. Bro, exceptional balance. Gasping weak point. Veteran soldier. Attack is the best defense. Those are like tough body. What is it? You're crippling your own account, bro. What is this? Yo, no wonder you can't beat now, bro. You're not gonna beat anything with this. There's no way you can even win in PvP with this, bro. Holy. Not a single one of these characters have... Yo, this is insane. Not a single one of these characters actually have a proper offensive ISOs. Bro, he does need he does need to improve his strength. But okay, so what you need to do what you need to do, my guy, is, all right, let me look. Okay, let me see something here. Let me take a look at your cards. With your cards, okay, you're at 24% cooldown. So any offensive, oh, damn it. Any offensive CT, one sec, 84. Any offensive ISO set will work for you. So, if you want the best ISO set possible for your characters, the question is, where are you using them? If you're using them in PvE, this is the ISO set that you always want to give them. Power of Angry Hulk. The reason why you want to give as many characters as possible Power of Angry Hulk is because for the Chaos ISOs, right? For the Chaos ISOs, you can give them additional HP, which is very, very valuable. If you notice, if you take a look at my characters, I would say 90% of them have Power of Angry Hulk. And the reason for that is very simple. On their chaotic ISOs, most of the time I give them HP. The only ones that have like defense and stuff are the ones that were built a long time ago. Like this, I'm gonna be re-rolling this later on. So Power of Angry Hulk, Overdrive, or Hawk's Eye. I don't think I have a single character left with Hawk's Eye on them because I don't need cooldown for my cards. So what you need to do is you need to go through your roster, right? And you need to re-roll your ISO sets for every single character that you use. Not the ones you don't use, but just for the ones you use, to Power of Angry Hulk, Overdrive, or Hawk's Eye. Nothing else. And you need to make sure that when you equip the ISOs, underneath the name of the set, it says set bonus activated. Because if it doesn't say set bonus activated, it's not doing anything for you. Okay? So that's a major thing for you. That's going to improve your performance exponentially. Because your ISO sets are giving you up to 40% extra attack when they're fully awakened. You got it? Alright, cool. So there should be a 50% discount for re-rolling ISO sets. I believe in like at least 2 weeks. If you want to wait, cool. If not, burn some gold and re-roll. Captain America, Power of Angry Hulk is best for him. Shang-Chi, Power of Angry Hulk, Power of Angry Hulk, Power of... If you get Overdrive or Hawk's Eye, you can stick with it. Right? So when you go into roll for an ISO set, you want to make sure you go for those. What do I have on you? Yeah, literally all of my characters. Let's see, what else we got? Alright, so you're going for PvP. Regen, okay, but I prefer more offensively built Adam, but it's okay. His damage is still pretty good. See, Survival Master, yikes. You're gonna have to destroy some of these ISOs. You're gonna have to destroy one of these Vitality ISOs. If you get Power of Angry Hulk, you can keep... Oof. Okay. You see how right here for this chaotic ISOs, you chose crit rate and physical defense? Do you know how to re-roll this? Question. Because all of your chaotic ISOs should be giving you attack. All of them should look like this one. All attack and HP. For as many characters as possible. So this is a wasted slot. If any of you guys have ISOs that look like this, that's not giving you attack, it's terrible. The only ones that should not be giving you attack are the ones that can't give you attack. So Tracy, do you know how to re-roll this? Okay, so let me show you. So if you want to re-roll an ISO, what you do is you can re-roll it once it's equipped, but ideally you want to re-roll it before it gets to that point, right? So let's say I wanted to re-roll. Let me choose somebody who, if I mess up, is not going to be a big deal. Like Green Goblin. Okay. Well, I do it's kind of a big deal for him because he might, whatever, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'll re-roll one from my inventory. So let's say I don't want physical attack and dodge on this, right? I want it to be physical attack and HP, because to me, HP is more valuable than dodge, because dodge has a cap, HP does not, okay? What you can do is you can take a regular ISO, and then instead of using it to awaken it, you can actually use it and pay 100,000 gold, and you can change the stats on it. See, now it ended up worse than it was before, because now it's critical damage and HP. This is bad. This is part of the reason why you never want to equip the ISO first and then re-roll it. Because then if I had this equipped on my Green Goblin, I would be stuck re-rolling it until I got the stat that I was looking for, right? Versus if it's sitting in my inventory, I can take breaks re-rolling it. So let me re-roll it again. Whatever. So re-roll it with this one. I get all attack and energy defense. close, but not what I want. I would want the all attack and HP. And just like that, you just keep re-rolling it with other 6-star ISOs. But you can only do this. Oh, this is beautiful. This is what you want to see for all of your chaotic ISOs. As much attack and as much HP as possible, right? So this is why when people tell you, or tell me rather, that you shouldn't play this mission here or these missions here, I tell them that they're silly, because you get a bunch of free ISOs in here that you can then use to reroll and make your character stronger. It's even more important to go for HP and all attack if you're trying to get rank 1 or get your character rank as high as possible. So hopefully that helps you. All right, let me go back. Tracy. So for every single character that you equip, you want to make sure that chaotic ISOs give you attack. You burn so many ISOs, but you gain so many every single day. If you're playing ABX, you're getting like what? 2 every day? And then you get a bunch from playing story and other missions throughout the game. Bro, I burn them so often and I have so many. Like, out of my inventory, I have 378 ISOs out of my inventory of like 1,300 things right now. You get 2 every day, minimum. It adds up quick. How long this man's been on this account? I'm trying to give people as much information as possible, my guy. Oh, you mean how long has he been playing? Oh, that's a good question. 8 months? Okay. So for 8 months, you're not as far along as you should have been. I think for 8 months, you needed to have this whole set fully crafted. Are you playing GBR every single day? You need to do 3 giant boss raids every single day with 35 boost points. The chaotic ISO stats can be rerolled. How? All ISO stats can be rerolled. Once you fully awaken it and you have all the stars red. So let me show you. So let's go. It doesn't matter who, realistically. So in the beginning, you have to +5 it and then you have to awaken it. To awaken it, you can use regular 6-star cards. Sorry, not cards, ISOs, right? Anyways, after it's fully awakened, then you can go to change option and you can use your 6-star ISOs to then reroll. And you can reroll any type. So like, let's say you want to give your character all defense and this one is stuck on energy defense. You just go, you take a regular ISO, 6-star, and then you toss it in. And what do we get? All defense. See? You have a 50% chance of going from energy to all defense because the green ones can't roll physical. And then you can change the blue ones from physical defense to all defense. The reason why this matters is because if you go to your character page here, it breaks up your stats: energy attack, physical defense, and energy defense. If you give all of your characters all defense, well, nobody ever explains it to you in the game, right, Shisha? You kind of have to learn as you go along. So if they never learn, they never know, right? And if you don't know, then you don't know that you don't know, right? So yeah. But if you give all of your characters all defense ISOs, then it buffs both your energy and your physical at the same time, versus if you just gave them a physical or an energy, right? So if you take a look at my characters, they always have, unless they were built back in 2015, when characters, well, when it was harder to get ISOs. But any of the new characters I'm building, they all have either energy attacks. See, like this, these have to be changed because these are garbage. So right now I would go over here and I would just grab, let's see. He's energy based, yes? Energy based, okay, cool. So You don't want any of these. This is trash. The reason why he has these is because he was built when he first came out, and I haven't used them since. Completely forgot to change this over. So we're gonna go right there, swap that over to all attack, instantly stronger. And then where's the energy? Energy. And then swap that over to energy. This one, I'll swap that too. Might as well. If you notice, I prioritize HP and attack for all of my chaotic ISOs. Cool. Let's go back. Oh, let me show you. You never did answer, Tracy. Are you playing Giant Boss Raid? You need to play more Giant Boss Raid so you can get these cosmic cubes. So you can actually craft your cards faster. And if you're not playing, you're missing out on a free premium card every couple months. Well, every month and a half, pretty much. Just buy ISOs for cash easy. Hey. You wailing, bro. You better chill. That level of whale is disgusting, bro. If you're buying ISOs for cash, bro, you got a problem, a serious problem. And even I can't help you. I think you're mentally unwell if you're buying ISOs for cash, bro. Give that man a Scooby snack. He needs to chill. Oh, Lee. Let's see what else we got here. So, stop working on Hulk. Just leave him as is. But yeah, you gotta change all of your ISOs, your ISO sets anyways, and reroll the ones that you can reroll. Stop working on Black Widow. You can finish him since he's already like level 70 and you have his uniform. You can finish Ultron, he's pretty good. Don't bother with him. If you want to, you can finish him. But don't worry about Gambit. Sorry, not Gambit, Cable. Yeah, they're pretty similar, whatever. Let's see. Too many uniforms? Yeah. So you gotta bring up Makari. To play how I like rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play, and I've got something to say. Yeah, I work hard each and every day. Ask him to donate his Adam Warlock to me so I can build him. Imagine if you could trade characters. Till I hear him say Timothy, what's annoying after the first 2 or 3 times? In my free-to-play account, I only got 31 uniforms after 3 years? Nah, I think you could have way more than that. Trading usually ends in ruined, yeah. Adam takes forever to build. He does. He really does. But he is, if you're trying to like win in PvP, he does help a lot.
I think they're going back and forth about wanting to be mods.
Oh. Don't worry about the whole mod thing, guys. We have enough mods. Alright, so Tracy, let us know what else you need help with. We got 1, 2, 3.
You're still working on that same person?
No. I'm asking him for any final thoughts that he has.
Oh, because you're almost 3 hours into this.
Yeah.
Huh. Hello, Isis. You sweet, beautiful soul.
JD said hi.
What, Bella? pick one of them. Why do we need to pick? What is the like grand debate about the mods? I don't understand.
I don't know. I don't know, man.
Who cares?
All right, let me see. Men in Red. We're gonna take a look at Men in Red because Tracy not really giving us anything else. If you need anything else, Tracy, you can ask in the chat, and I'll try to respond. And I'm sure someone here will try to respond as well.
Hello, everyone that said hi to me.
Wait. Huh? Why do I always find random accounts that never log in? Bro, this is
Filthy McNasty.
Filthy McNasty.
My man. Or woman. Whichever you go with.
I'm confused.
Or maybe neither. Whatever works for you works for me. Did you finally beat Elden Ring? No, I have just been running around doing all kinds of things with my friends.
It's L, okay. It's an L.
I have not completed the story as I have been doing side things and helping my friends.
What? Bro, am I? I am confused as to why it's not. Is there a space? No. I'm going off the list. Music is kind of loud. I never adjusted. It's at the lowest possible thing. Let me change the song. I've been responding the whole time. Oh, bro, am I missing you? Hold on, let me check. Oh, so ISO and Guardians of the Galaxy card. I got it, bro. Okay, yeah, I see your message now. I see it. I was looking for your icon because that's easier to see through all the messages. I can just look at the icons and then I can, yeah.
Someone said, "Can you get some M&M?" I hope you didn't forget to help me with my hair.
I don't get why it's not going through. No, I don't have a playlist. Bro. Am I tripping? It said it's L. Stan. Shady's through Army Nation. I'm done. Oh, it's... Wait. Bro, I swear. Man in Red. Did I not? Oh, I put men.
Oh, good grief.
Bro, I don't know why I put men. I was putting men the whole time, bro. Because I'm thinking men, you know, men in black. Alright, I'm done, bro. I don't know why I was, like, I don't know why. Bro, I don't know why I was thinking men. Men and men. Wish death on me. All that. Cool. Alright. Well, brain fart. It's man. It's man in red.
Everyone was just out there trying to let you know.
Alright, cool. Oh, this is actually pretty good. Okay. It's like a perfect balance of like PvP and PvE, kind of. Yeah. We got three, I would say 3 essential cards in here, and then 2 optional. That's actually really good. Okay, cool. 65, 22, 47. The ignore defense is really really high there. HP is pretty good. Defense is pretty good. Dodge is pretty good. Crit rate is too high. Wow. Wowzer. Okay. Yeah, cards are overall the cards are really good.
Let's go. Yeah. I'm like an addict. Do I gotta have it?
I wish I had quality 7 if the stats aren't good. It's not special. If the stats are good, which is really rare.
I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shit tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay in power for a long time. Get up, nah, I ain't a quitter.
Yikes, that null with the energy though.
Big picture, I'm a straight killer. Rising the song to the highest.
So man, what are you looking for? What are you looking for? Hold on, Irvin, what exactly are you looking to do with your account right now? Are you just looking for general advice on what to do next, or what's going on? Ooh, okay. I don't know about this one, partner. General advice? I would say you want to give her a mighty destruction, not a mighty trance. You definitely want to figure out the ISO set situation. I think if you have the artifact for her, this is like half the battle pretty much. The uniform, the artifact, you gotta go all in with her at this point. Do you play AC? Do you use her as a supporting unit for your PvP timeline battle team? I would definitely recommend building Hela. What do you think?
Pretty cool fit. I like it. It's green.
I know.
Is that why you showed it to me?
Yes.
I do like it. I do like green.
I don't know what's going on here with that, but you should finish this definitely. This is like major W because you already have the artifact. It's leveled up to 8. You have the regen. You just gotta reforge it. The roll is amazing because of the recovery rate being so high and the HP. If you get super lucky and get penetration off rip, beautiful. Yeah, so for me, if this was my account, my next steps would be something like Emma tier 3, Shang-Chi tier 3, Hela tier 3, and then after that, I would probably get Kingpin tier 3 since I already bought his seasonal uniform, which is extremely expensive, and I would want to be able to get the most out of his ABX run before his time runs out. I like this song.
Someone said this song is an L. Put on some yay.
Yay's a L.
Someone said West equals trash.
Really? This song is trash?
I think because the person wanted some fun music and he's saying, no, it's trash. Similar
So if you play AC, I would recommend working on her, but that's if you play AC. She's pretty good for AC as well. I think I have the highest cooldown in the game. Oh my god, that's not good. Song name, Free Me. It's called Free Me.
See, everyone's asking about the song. I don't even know what's playing. All I hear is nothingness.
Here, I'll put it on. I'll let you hear it. There you go, you can listen to it. It's called Free Me.
Your head is very big. These headphones are falling off my head.
Lots of knowledge. Anyways.
I don't like this.
Okay. How did Kate end up with Molecule Man? I don't know.
Expect nothing less, you check as I'm chess. What's happening next? Keep the venom attached.
My man put hashtag song in the chat, looking for the chat. Don't think you can give him the name. Who is it by? How do you pronounce it? Nefix?
Neffex.
Nefix.
Is this just some like nobody who lets you use their music without you having to get a copyright thing?
It's not a nobody. Everybody's somebody. Come on now, don't be rude.
Okay,
No.
Somebody that's not as big as the other
No,
people.
no, there's somebody.
Yeah, somebody
It's just
not
it's licensed.
known. Someone nobody.
No, it's known, and he's licensed, so you can use it without getting striked.
Oh, well, shout out to him then.
Don't disrespect. So yeah, let's talk. So as I was saying, I would say you should probably build Hawkeye and Kate Bishop. I think they're really good additions to any roster, regardless of where you are right now. They're very, very powerful. So I would say that you have 3 PvP options here. Like all 3 of these guys are valuable for PvP, whether it's AC or timeline. And then if you wanted some PvE options, it would be Kingpin, maybe Green Goblin, depending on what happens with him there. Well, actually, you know what? Regardless of what happens with Green Goblin, you want to bring him up because you can use his uniform and actually get some extra damage out of your Moonstone, right? Because you already have her. Not a mighty, but still you already have her, so might as well. Nefix Cold is also dope. I'll play it in a sec. Your cooldown is 62%. That is insane, bro. What CTP for Luna Snow? Judgment. A mighty one would be great. Alright, so War Machine is kind of past his prime, but he's still really good with his newest uniform because even if he's no longer a top tier DPS, any machine characters that we get in the future, he can give them an amazing lead and a support. Would you believe me if I told you Richard Rider killed my spider once? I would believe you. Richard Rider is actually no slouch. Iframe ignore on that man is actually pretty good. Do you play squad battle? Irvin, do you play squad battle? Or do you not care for it? Yikes. This regen is wasted on Hulk unless he has his newest uniform, by the way. So unless you're getting uniform XP, I don't know what's going on here, but that's a massive failure there. No insight, no rage. You're wasting this uniform. Are you not playing ABX? Like, what's going on? So many characters without ISO sets. What's going on? Drastic density on Dr. Doom. That's a new one. I don't think I agree with that one, but I don't understand how. Why is Apocalypse even tier 3 then? No ISO set, no custom gear. Urban, we need some input from you in the chat, my guy. Like, what's going on here? Press it, no ISO set, no custom gear. I play squad battle once per day because of the daily Mandalay fragment because I need for Super Giant, Moonstone, and Makari Awakening match. When I say play, I mean actually try to be in the top 3. If you're just doing it on auto just for the participation reward, I don't consider that to be playing because that's the bare minimum. When I say play, I mean are you actively trying to get top 3 so you can get the most out of every single week?
Hold this, I'm coming back to listen to more music. Don't put it back on your melon.
I already did.
I need it back.
Top 3 is basically impossible for you? For now, yes, but it's something you should actively be working towards. And the thing is, a lot of people don't try. So it's easy for you to just give up because a lot of people have that same mindset of I'm just not even gonna bother trying. But then when you try, you'll be shocked at how close to top 3 you actually get. But yeah, for you, your account is pretty good. You just realistically have a few characters that you could bring up. I would probably bring up Destroyer to tier 2 just to be toxic so you can use him to counter Thanos's. I play squad battle? Okay. So you play squad battle. So if you are playing squad battle and actively trying to get top 3. Okay, we got the rage on deck. Oof, what is this? Okay. What is going on here? Alright, so we gotta talk. Irvin. I said this at the beginning of this stream, but I will say it again. Every single character that you build needs to have 2 attack Urus on every single slot. So if they're an energy based character, they need to have 2 type of energy attack Urus on every single slot, and then they need to have, so I don't know what you're doing here with some of these characters. Like, this is absolutely terrible. Like, none of your gear shots should ever look like this. So you need to go back to your roster and you need to look at every single character, and the ones that don't have 2 slots with energy attack or 2 slots with physical attack. This is this is an abomination. The dodge, I get it. You want to max out his dodge for the CTP of rage. You also want to max out his dodge so that he doesn't die, because Ghost Rider is liable to die because he doesn't have any way to heal. Which CTP for Loki? Rage. But you need to make sure that you're not compromising this. Like, none of your slots should ever look like this. This goes for everybody in the chat. Okay? This is a crime. This is an abomination. Like, you don't want any of your slots to look like this on any of your characters. Okay. Now, you already have Quicksilver, level 70, gear 25. The only reason to take him any further is if you were going to buy his seasonal uniform when he comes back this summer. Besides that, don't bring him any further. Do you have any last thoughts? Anything else that you want us to look at on your account? We have 4 more people, I believe, here, and then we're gonna take a look at some people from the chat before we head out. We're getting close to the 3-hour mark, but I'm still here. I'm here. I need to change the old bills. Yeah, you gotta change the old bills. Besides that, anything that we didn't point out. Okay, beautiful. Let's take a look at Man U. Man U. Let's see. And you, what is that? I'll take it. Hopefully you're still here. Ooh, I like to see when their agent level is high, because it means they've been playing for a while. Man Hugh, are you still here? All right, so this is kind of what I expected when I saw over 200 for the agent level, so that's good. 238 is pretty good. How many people left after him? Let me see. One. Actually, just one. After him, just one. Man United, right? It's called Manu. Oh, sorry. So it's not Manu, it's Manu. Manu, is that right? Manu. Correct me in the chat if my pronunciation is terrible.
It's pronunciation.
Pronunciation. There you go. See, I even got that wrong. Manu. Okay. All right. Cool. Let's see. HP is nice. Defense is nice. Dodge is good. Oof. The all attack is very low. Wow. Okay. Why is the all attack so low? None of these are rolled properly. Yeah. Yep. Ooh, and he doesn't even have all attack here. Alright, so you gotta, at some point, you're gonna need to break every single one of these cards. I know having 25% Pierce is the goal, is the goal for majority of players, but once you hit 25% Pierce, you gotta go back and you gotta break each individual card one at a time. Okay? One at a time. Once you have about 10-15 premium cards saved up, and you want to re-roll to get blue all attack for every single one of these cards, right? So even for me, for example, I have one card here that has energy attack. I have 20 premium cards saved up. So once we get closer to the anniversary, I'm going to be breaking this card and I'm going to be re-rolling the energy attack so I can get all attack and critical rate instead of the energy attack and the cooldown. Like in terms of your cards, the ones you have, they're perfect. You don't need to change anything. You just gotta accumulate premium cards over time and then go back and then just break each individual one. You want to get the all attack. All attack and ideally max HP. So the second slot and the what is that, the sixth slot? Yeah, second and sixth for all of these need to be max HP and attack if you want to have the best set possible. Well, close to the best, because if you want to get the best one possible, you're gonna need to get some extra crit rate, crit damage, that kind of stuff to min-max all of your builds so that you can put more HP urus and stuff on your characters. But for now, I would say you want to make sure you get the HP and the attack. Overall, that's the first step. So let's see, we got, oof, why do people like giving this guy energy? This is a waste, but whatever. Brilliant regen, that's good. It's good, but I would prefer Brilliant Greed, but that's just me. This is good. This is kind of a waste. I would give him a Greed instead of an Energy. You should see the White Fox card I'm crafting. 5 stars so far, all resist. Damn, bro. Dude, that's rough. That's rough. I've been there though. I've been there. That resist treatment, bro. Oof. Oof. Ugh. That one's gross, bro. We gotta screenshot that. Like, holy. Bro, people out here giving Dormammu a rage? I didn't think they still made you, bro. You like freaking, it's like a VCR or like a VHS or whatever they call that thing, bro.
VHS goes in a VCR.
Yeah, like, do they still make those?
Probably somewhere, I don't know why, but
bro, I'm confused. Like I can't believe that they still make you, bro. You're a rare breed, bro. You out here putting a rage on Dormammu. At least he cleared story good now, right? He probably really you know you fucked up when you got, oh man. All right. Yeah. All fun and jokes aside, this is a bad investment. All right, that's fine. Okay.
I like how the music has mood things and it tells you the mood of the song. Like that one's inspirational, really.
Is it?
There was no words.
It's an instrumental.
Like I'm feeling inspired.
Yeah, it's an instrumental, my dear.
Huh. Romantic.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, it's here, by the way. So when it gets down to romantic, you'll hear romance you.
Oh wow.
Panties dropping and everything.
Not wearing any.
Okay. Smashing them, bro. GP. Oh, you guys are ranked. Damn, full mat. Yo, you guys are. How? How are you? Yo, bro, I'm gonna have to. But you know what? I don't doubt you, bro. Like, I already know your roster is deep. It's deep. Deep. Alright. Let's I don't know about this Deadpool with energy thing. I think Deadpool should be like a regen. I think Deadpool should be a regen and just tossed into AC. That's pretty much it. This is a waste. It's a massive letdown. If you're gonna use Rogue for squad battle, you need to fully awaken her set. Get this to a mighty. Get type on it. Okay, ABX. Yep. I think Shang-Chi's time with a rage is pretty much. He's still good. Don't get me wrong, but I think his time with a rage is kind of like, At this point, they have stronger characters with all the same tags that he has, and you could probably swap him over to a PvP build. But I guess you really like Shang-Chi because you have a 6-star artifact for him. Either that or you got really, really lucky. I think this is one of the only characters, well, one of the only times I've ever seen anyone with a 6-star artifact for Shang-Chi. It's so sad that it's not that great. But to be honest, 20% all attack all the time and 25% dodge is actually pretty good. But could be better. Deadpool is sadly AC, yeah. Patch notes in 5 hours, yeah. That destruction on Ant-Man though, it feels weird, man. Whoa, what? Oh yeah, so these both gotta be removed. Destruction is way too good to be on Ant-Man, and energy is way too good to be on Black Widow. Both of these gotta come off. Give that energy to I don't know, Gwenpool, and give that destruction to somebody else, bro. Okay, she can do squad battle for you. You have Doom? Yeah, you do have Doom.
Are you streaming till the patch notes for 5 more hours?
Nah. Oh, Lee. I don't know what you did. Well, I guess maybe because for a while he had summons, right? For like the whole 6, almost 7 years that he's been in the game, he had summons. So I guess this is an old decision. So I can't really roast you on that. You probably should get his uniform if you have his artifact. Well, that's only if you play AC. Only if you play AC. If not, then it's whatever. But you've already transcended him, so yeah, you probably should get his uniform and play AC so you get something out of him. Ant-Man's gonna be meta in 2023 when his what's it called, Quantum Verse uniform drops. Then yeah. Is building Thanos in the free-to-play a pain? Nah, my Thanos is done on the free-to-play. I'm just waiting for his uniform to pull the trigger on his tier 3. I'm already done. I'm already planning. Quantum Mania? Is that what it's called? What you gonna do when Hulkamania comes for you? Yeah. You guys remember Hulk Hogan? Hulkamania is running wild.
Okay, is that the guy with the bad mustache?
Hey, that's a legendary stash, bro. It's called a flavor saver. Save some for later. Anyways, let me move on. This is a waste of authority. Might as well take this off and give her an insight. But maybe you want to use her for AC. But I think you're better off giving her an insight. Are you gonna stay up until 3 a.m.? Probably. It's a wasted rage. She's not really that great. Well, I guess for an ABX, she's a little bit better than Val, I think.
Hey Kate, how you doing? I'd be doing a lot better if my hair was being dyed.
Oh, she wanted me to dye her hair. That's why she came here to take me away from the stream. Take me away to a secret place. Anyways.
To dye my hair.
Mm-hmm. Sure. Oof. You know how rare these are, these boosters? Melvin?
I was just reading.
Not a fan of Hulk Hogan? Team Undertaker? Fair enough. I enjoy like the entertainment that all of them provided me with as a child.
Just a lot of sweaty.
Don't say anything. You had a poster of The Rock on your wall that you were kissing every night when you were like 6 years old.
I wasn't kissing it. It was above my door frame, and I would just look up at it and think that in those turtleneck long hair days, he was the most beautiful soul. And now I honestly want to punch myself in the face.
So don't even like. You were smelling what The Rock was cooking back then.
Totes.
Exactly. So don't make fun of people now.
So what color? Blue.
What color was?
For my hair.
Oh. Exactly. So you had your little wrestling face too. So don't make fun of people.
I wasn't making fun of anyone. I was simply saying that wrestling is literally just a bunch of grown men being super dramatic and bouncing their sweaty bods on each other. I don't know.
And you enjoyed it.
I was a child.
You still enjoy it now.
I have not watched wrestling since I was a child.
And you would watch it
and
now.
I would not watch it now because it's so dumb.
Oh my god.
Guy picks up an IKEA dresser and smashes it on someone's head. What? Huh? Why did you do that to the Malm set? You didn't have to do that. Shit's $299 for particle board.
Particle board.
It's hard out here.
She secretly watches, guys.
Totally.
I come downstairs from time to time, see her in the living room.
Yeah.
As soon as she hears me walk down the stairs, she changes the channel.
Yup.
Yep.
Definitely.
Changes it to TLC to pretend like she was watching. Yeah.
You got me.
Uh-huh.
All I listen to is things about true crime.
All right. Anyway, let's take a look at my guy here. What else can we advise him on? Is Manu here? You can watch the females.
Oh yes, I'd love to see nothing more than clam on clam action.
Clam on.
Actually, it's funny you say that. I've seen I'll show it to you obviously after, but it was somebody's TikTok and it was some female wrestlers and then the guy pops up in the corner and he was making a face and he was like, I know why you watch this. There was just a lot of
Did he say
friction and so much jiggly wigglies and he was like, I know why you're watching this, and it was so funny.
Wow.
I love that guy.
Manu, are you here still? Would like to hear what your intentions are currently for your account. Manu.
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 I'm gonna add that to the list of quotes.
Manu.
I don't know why, but just the way you said it was funny.
Manu. All right, I'm gonna hop in the game. All right, Chris, have a good one.
Oh, that's
Thanks for popping by.
I'm adding it to the quotes.
I don't think Manu's still here.
One day I'm gonna combine all your funny quotes into like a book, and every time I'm feeling down or someone around me is feeling down, I'm gonna read them a quote.
Jamie said clam on clam action. That's
Yeah.
funny.
A clam jam, if you will.
Clam jam. All right, so Manu, perfect. You are here. So what exactly are you trying to accomplish with your account currently? What can we help you with that we haven't spoken about so far? Because general advice is good, but I want to actually help you accomplish something, you know? Looking for more AC teams to play around with. Perfect. That's what I'm looking for. So if you're looking for more AC teams, let's find you some AC characters. This is a big one. Rescue. Rescue. If you're looking for AC teams, Rescue's leadership and her third skill is amazing on the machine team. So you want to give Rescue an authority, and then you want to put her together with Hulkbuster. And well, you can put her with pretty much anyone, but she works best on the machine team with Hulkbuster and War Machine. So Hulkbuster, you'd want to give either a destruction to give him penetration, or you want to give him a regeneration to increase his HP pool. So if you're trying to play around more in AC, War Machine, Hulkbuster. For him though, you want to give him a destruction because he needs the penetration. Because he doesn't have any penetration until I believe it's tier 3.
Don't we all?
Anyways, yeah. So that's a good AC team. You can counter a lot of teams actually if you have enough invested in these guys. Hulkbuster, because Hulkbuster is gonna give you extra HP. War Machine is gonna give you extra attack, and then Rescue's leadership is gonna make it so that when your HP drops below 99%, you get that HP shield for 50% of your HP, and then she also gives you debuff removal from her third skill. So it's a very, very good team. It's one of my favorites actually. Like her leadership is actually super clutch because you get 50% more HP the first as soon as you get hit. So 50% of the fight you have that up. A next good AC team that you don't have built. You already have Drax's uniform. Drax is pretty good, but I want to give you like a full team. Full team. Let's see. Full team that you don't have built yet.
What percentage of your viewers are females?
I believe like 5%.
Oh.
It's better than you would think, right?
Yeah, actually.
Kate out here, Kate out here throwing out low-key thirst vibes.
Cough, cough, I'm parched.
I'm just not gonna say anything. I'm just not gonna. No comment. No comment.
Why are you looking at me like that?
I'm not surprised that she was the only one in chat that picked up on it. Oh my god. Alright. So moving on. Besides, you know what? Wenwu was actually pretty good with Hulk. And where's Hulk? Yeah, you already have Hulk, so that's good. Wenwu's leadership is really good for Hulk because it heals him. And he gets more HP from Wenwu, and he gets the debuff removal. I think that's a really good combat team to like counter Spider-Man teams if you really want to use it. Where's Wenwu? Wenwu. Hello? Where's okay? Yeah, because Wenwu 4-star passive, 25% more HP. This is really good for Hulk because HP to him is power, so 25% more survivability and damage, and then you can heal and remove debuffs at the same time. Yeah, Wenwu is really good with Hulk, and I usually put Hulk with Captain Marvel is really good on that team as well because Captain Marvel doesn't heal. So in her last Avengers uniform, where is she? Do you have her at tier 3? Let me see, universal. So yeah, usually, well, mine I have greed on, but you could try with your rage. But for me, I use Captain Marvel and Hulk together sometimes with Wenwu's leadership. He will give them the heal and more HP. I think it's a pretty good combo. You could also try Hulk and Apocalypse together with Wenwu's lead. Or if you really want to be cheeky, you could use Drax and Hulk together with Apocalypse. Triple combat, and then 2 out of 3 will have debuff removal. But I think you have majority of the AC characters that built up already. It's just a matter of giving them the right build. You know what? My Quasar is actually pretty good for AC. Jean, Wolverine, and Hulk. I use Jean, Wolverine, and Adam Warlock. So this, I'll show you one of my presets. Well, actually, I'll show you all of them right now if you want to see. I change my presets depending on who we're fighting, but so this is one of my presets here. Team 9. The reason I set this up in like this is like if I fight a Wolverine, Adam Warlock will pretty much kill that Wolverine. If I fight a Spider-Man, Spider-Man's gonna get countered by Wolverine. And Jean Grey is here because of the debuff removal leadership, and her and Wolverine together gives me an all attack buff. So I like this team. I like this team a lot. I was trying this out this week. I don't know how I feel about Echo, Spider-Man, and Corvus. This is one of my favorite AC teams though. Like Silver Surfer, Shang-Chi, and Emma, because it's full reflect. So whether they're coming with energy or physical attacks, you're reflecting damage back in their face. It's beautiful. First time seeing this preset. Really, you don't use preset? What the hell? Bro, preset is so good. I was trying out what's his face here? Kingo this week. I don't know how I like that team. I might swap out Kingo for somebody else. Here I am setting teams. Bro, you gotta be joking, Sam. Bro, you can set 10 presets so that when you pop in, you don't get holy. Nah man, presets are the way, fam. They're the way. Video on presets? I guess I could. But you can see some of my presets here. I have like 20 or 30 teams that I really like to use. But unfortunately you can only set 10. But yeah, presets are the way. It makes AC a lot less taxing. If you have some teams preloaded, you can jump in and then you can attack or whatever. So like if I go in now, if there's an empty zone, obviously my alliance members are being like aggressive, so they're like closing everything. But having preset teams make it so that you can just pop in and play. It's a cool feature.
When can we give our IGNs?
Oh, people been dropping their IGNs from the beginning, but we've gone through like so many people already. Manu. Let me make sure I get your name right so I don't get destroyed. Besides that, can we help you with anything else? I think I'm gonna look at one more person.
Oh, good grief.
I'm scrolling through. Yeah, the scrolling is, bro, I can't tell you how many times I've been trying to close a zone and I'm scrolling to try and find the character, and then somebody else attacks the zone, they don't close it in time, and then we run out of time. Having the preset there means you can just click your preset, attack, win, move on. So it's amazing, man.
You said you were gonna look at one more, then everyone started dropping
Bruh.
everything. Good grief.
Yeah, bro, having the preset is lit. It saves you so much time. Till next time. Bro, these guys are dropping IGNs, bro. It's not, I was literally just trying to see what by the way, Yellow, I'm gonna take a look at everybody in the alliance at some point, so you're included in that, don't worry. I wanted to see what Manu was gonna say, but everybody's just spamming their IGNs, man. Oh god, why did I have to say that? This is my fault. This is my fault. I should just have waited. I think the next person is I'm gonna choose is Red. I'm gonna choose Red. He didn't give me his IGN, but I'm gonna choose Red. Red.
How is that fair?
Why?
He didn't give you his IGN, but you're gonna check and...
Because he asked earlier, and he only asked one time, instead of all these people that are just spamming.
Mm.
I'm gonna choose Red. If Red is still here, I'm gonna choose you, fam. Give me your IGN, and we'll look at yours. Is it okay if you copy my preset? Keep in mind, my presets are based on the characters that I have built and how I have them built. So yeah, you can always copy mine. IGN. Beast Mode Gaming already exists. There's a guy called Beast Mode Gaming, see? He hasn't logged in 6 years. No. Well, I think his name is Red with 3 Ds. But he hasn't logged in 7 years. Thirsty?
Yes.
I have something for you, don't worry.
Yeah, I bet. Lucky me.
Lucky you indeed. Came through with an AR, everybody getting shot up. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I guess Red decided to be a spammer and end up getting blocked. Well, not blocked, but timed out for 5 minutes. At the time when I was about to... Oh gosh, that sucks. Do I stream on Twitch? No.
Bless you.
Excuse me. Some people have been saying I should stream on Twitch and YouTube at the same time, and I might do that. Just dual stream.
I thought you weren't allowed to do that.
I can. I'm not a Twitch partner. I don't want to be.
So then you don't make money from doing it?
From Twitch?
Yeah. So what's the point?
More people. More people. Reach bigger audience.
I guess.
I don't want to be a Twitch partner though.
Time to get Kate something to drink. Kate doesn't want something to drink. Kate wants to dye her hair. Getting a drink is the least of Kate's worries.
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe Twitch, reaching a different audience on Twitch would be nice. But
okay, so if the person that you were gonna do is not here, could we proceed onward?
Yeah, we could.
As we approach the 4-hour mark here.
Oh yeah, there's 4 hours. Damn, time flies, man. I didn't know it was 4 hours.
It's not flying.
It's flying for me. All right, so do we do one more? Cause Manu's, I can't see Manu's comment out of, yo, what's going on, Vader? Lord Vader. All right, you pick one. Oh, yo, Red is here. There we go. Just got back from the bar. Cheers. Cheers. Cheers for staying power, brother. Thanks for the advice earlier. No problem.
I went to a whole bar, had some drinks, and came back, and you're still here. That's how you know time has not flown. That is not time flying.
All right, hold on. We got Red here. All right, cool.
Good evening.
All right. So, Red, how long have you been playing? Let's find out. Wait, you have an old account, Yellow? Red, how long have you been playing? And are you free to play? Well, we can kind of tell if you're free to play. Ooh. Okay, good cards. Got the Luna. Got the Guardians of the Galaxy. Got a little bit of Crescent action. Okay, Black Panther. Okay. 7 years on and off. VIP 5. Okay, that's good. Okay, so let's see. What are you trying to do with this account, by the way? Hold on. Wait, what? Nandato? Nani? What are you trying to do with this account? Yo, what's going on, Jarvis? I'm trying to figure out. 7 years. Okay, the cards had me trying to make it an ABX account. ABX account, you might want to remove Crescent then. For one, the Crescent roll isn't good. But if you're gonna do ABX and you want to get like top scores, you want white box. Learn from me, okay? There's a reason why I'm lagging behind in ABX, it's because I don't have it's because I don't. I'm seeing Kate here like bother.
Very, very intense. What is the mood for this song?
I don't know. She's here like vibing.
Dark, yeah, dark indeed.
This is trap Beethoven. Beethoven is a trapper. Anyways, wait, what the heck? What the heck? Okay, I accidentally exited. Sorata.
Damn, it's over. Oh no, it's not.
Okay, there we got it. Okay, cool. I remember. Yeah, so you might want to remove Crescent for White Fox if you're trying to make it an ABX account. Crescent is a PvP card, so you want to get rid of that. Not get rid of, but replace. So unequip, not destroy, because you might want to use it later. Okay. As for ABX, okay, you got Judgment there. You want a Mighty Judgment. Regular Judgment for ABX, kind of mid. You want a Mighty Judgment with all attack. All attack is definitely better than the type that I've noticed anyways. Let's see. My question is, you've been playing for 7 years. You've been wasting a lot of time. Timed out? Who timed out? Who got timed out? Bro, how have you been playing for 7? How many breaks have you taken, bro? It looks like you've taken at least 5 years worth of breaks. Wait, who got timed out? I think he probably accidentally timed somebody out. He did say on and off a lot. It was a lot of crossfire. Oh wait, you got timed out? Oh, what the heck? Nah, it's probably an accident. Crossfire, you get hit. He got hit with a straight bullet. Am I choosing another account to roast? I want to see what a 7-year account looks like when you don't play as much. So he's trying to do ABX. He's VIP 5. So for ABX, you're gonna need to get her uniform. You're gonna need Wolverine at tier 3 with his newest uniform. Yeah, you have a lot of work to do. At least you already have her. These mods, bro. These mods. Bro, is the chat going crazy? It sucks that when you time somebody out by accident, you can't untime them out. Can you?
No.
No, that's the thing. YouTube gotta fix that. Because like if you accidentally time somebody out, you can't untime them out. Oh, look at you posting in the chat.
That was my at peace face.
Oh, you're listening to the song? Are you at peace? Are you
This
focused?
is dark. This is not a peaceful song.
I have an old account for like 3 years ago. Oh, your ex introduced you to MFF? Now I'm addicted. And she's a lesbian about to get married?
Nice.
A lot has changed, eh?
I mean, what did you do?
Yeah, Kate is asking
What has led her to this choice?
Kate is trying to say, is it your fault?
Yeah.
Did you leave an impression on her?
Bad one?
Oh, gosh.
Well, if you leave a good impression, I don't know that many. Well, I mean, unless she was like bisexual to begin with, but if she was just a straight female and then she just decided to switch up her sexual orientation, which is perfectly fine, but just switches it up completely, generally you did something wrong.
Well, that's only if it happened directly after you. Right?
Mm-hmm. Well, I guess.
Like if she went from you and then she's like, I'm done with men for the rest of my life. You know? Then
Someone said he chose MFF over her. Well, in that case, then I may as well start sucking out clams. I may as well pack my bags and
enjoy them clam jams.
yeah, get on down to the all-you-can-eat oyster bar, if you know what I'm saying. Just kidding.
Oh, Lee. All right, let me stop it. All right, so for ABX, you really need Gamora, Scissor, Scissor. That Pokemon Scissor. Is that what his name? Oh no, it's Scyther. Is it Scyther? The green.
It's got the.
There's a green one. I think it's called a Scyther. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. If you want to see what 7 years at MFF game looks like, look me up. This guy. Best smartphone to play MFF. Whichever new one that comes out. Usually the newest ones are perfectly fine. I find that the OnePlus did well. So if you want to use a OnePlus, like a OnePlus 8 and up, pretty good. Red Magic, pretty good. The iPhone when it's brand new is pretty good. She said I helped her discover herself, like
I don't know what I did wrong.
my mess. Yo, that's sad. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to laugh, but like she said you helped her discover herself.
It's okay, man.
OnePlus is shit. I had the OnePlus 7 and it was pretty good. OnePlus 7 Pro. Damn, that's rough. You helped her discover herself. Yikes.
You're still here, man. I went to the store, bought a few steaks, got home, seasoned them, and grilled them up, and you're still here. Nice. I'm telling you, you've been up here for literal hours.
Bro,
I also made my own dinner and ate it, did 2 loads of laundry, cleaned the washing machine, organized the spice cabinet, and took the dog out. And you're still here.
Can I breathe?
And watched an entire episode of Riverdale in the time that you've been up here.
iPhone 13 is just the iPhone 8 with a new name. Facts. All right. So we need to give this man some advice on how to become a better ABX player. So besides swapping his card, his Crescent card for a White Fox, what does he have to do here? He got to get Philovel to tier 2 so he can get her passive. He needs to give her an insight. And then on top of that, what we got to do here? He does not have Kingpin and Kingpin's uniform. So he's going to need to invest in Apocalypse, which at this point is a bad investment. But if you really want to do ABX, that's what you got to do. You got to do what you got to do. So if you want to do ABX, you know, Apocalypse you got to invest in, tier 3 and whatnot. Frankly, I think it's a better investment to invest in squad battle meta characters than ABX meta characters. That's just me. Worst part is she blocked me on IG.
It's okay, man.
Just move on. Listen, the only way for you to get back at somebody is to just succeed and make them see.
Or bang their mom.
No, just succeed, bro. Just focus on yourself
Or their
and
dad.
just succeed, my guy.
Brother.
Just succeed.
Cousin.
Just focus on you.
Whole friend group.
Oh my gosh. But I guess you could wait for Doc Ock and hope that he's combat and he's good. Chicks are sus nowadays, get a dude.
That's why you guys are in a little love circle here.
You sound jealous. You sound so
super jealous.
You're so jealous.
So jealous.
You're so jealous.
Ow.
Anyways, so yeah. What else we got? So he needs Gamora. He needs Philovel. He has White Fox, which is good. Does he have Crescent? Just bang her wife, that was short.
See? That's what I'm saying.
Oh my god, you guys are terrible. You guys are actually terrible.
Sounds so jealous.
She is so
I
jealous.
am.
He already has Doc Ock's, but like these ISO said is like yikes, but like at least if Doc Ock becomes a combat again, then he's in a good spot. Combat. He already has her, he just needs to give her an insight. He already has her leadership, probably needs to give her an insight as well. Blast. Blast Mail, he already has Mephisto, so he's good. He already has Moonstone, that's good. Where's Cyclops? Cyclops, you probably need the uniform for Cyclops. So you're gonna need the Phoenix uniform for Cyclops if you're gonna push ABX. You could get away with Magneto, but Cyclops offer more. And let's see, Universal. Let's see. You don't have Thena. And you don't have Scarlet Witch's uniform, so you're gonna have to use Ghost Rider, which means Ghost Rider is gonna need a Rage. Yeah, so Ghost Rider and then Thena, not Thena, sorry, Violet. Yeah, so those are the characters that you're gonna need if you're gonna push for ABX. You're trying to get like 60, 70, 80 million. But to be honest with you, it's easier to get to 70, 80 million in squad battle than to get to 50, 60 million in squad battle, because there's a lot more that's factored in. But that's a better thing to work towards than ABX. You want to make sure you get as much Mandalay gem fragments and awakening crystals every week. Girls are weird these days. Boys are where it's at. Yeah, they don't understand the male struggle, man. We out here.
Yeah, it's so hard for you.
It is hard.
Blah, blah, blah.
Hard for you.
No, it's not.
Anyways, B's still here after I went to Korean meth. Yeah, I mean waffles.
Waffles.
I swear. Yeah, I push squad battle every week. I'm out of tier 3 match though. That's what what's it called? That's what story's for. I have thousands of awakening mats. Then you need to awaken more characters. But don't just awaken random ones. Obviously, awaken good ones. All right, so we got 4 minutes left. Any questions that you guys want to ask me before we cut out? I'm gonna go dye her hair because I'm a hairstylist. You know, the cosmetologist. You know, Beast Mode, the cosmetologist, is in the building.
He does a great job. He usually only gets dye on most of my forehead.
They're so big. I'm just joking. Your forehead's not that big.
Thank you. I didn't think it was that big. I thought it was pretty small, to be honest.
Daredevil rotation. Daredevil's rotation.
Why is the sky blue?
What? Because you touch yourself at night. Anyways, my point is.
Someone has to.
Agreed. Is good for Daredevil. As for Daredevil, you want to start off with his third skill because he gives himself damage accumulation. And I think what I do I do 3 cancel, 4 and 5? It's been a long time since I've used them. Check your old account. What's your old account name? I can look at it, but we won't have that much time. We have like 3 minutes. Mephisto's rotation with a proc. Oh yeah, Mephisto is really bad with a proc. It would do something like 3 insta cancel, 5 insta cancel, and then proc on 4. Then you go 2, 1, and then you're gonna repeat that and then pop the tier 3. Build Cable. He already has a Moonstone for ABX. Moonstone and Mephisto is pretty much all you need. You don't need Cable. My plan now is Cyclops, Rogue, Proxima, Mephisto. I would put Proxima ahead of Rogue. Mephisto can stay where he is because he's expensive. What's the name of your account, Yellow? I just need some general advice on what to do better. I feel like my account is all over the place. We always have another time, right? So don't worry, this is not going to be the only time that we do this.
But you should probably make sure that when you do another one, you're not looking at the same people you've already looked at before. Because then it's not fair.
Yeah. I'm going to keep the list. I'm going to keep this list here. I'm going to go based off this. So like.
Because I feel like sometimes you're more inclined to, well, not specifically you, but just people in general will go for something, a name that they recognize and pick that one. And then the same people end up getting it. So.
I'm going to keep this list and then I'll just keep adding names to it so that we know who's been featured before. Give more people a chance, you know?
I think you should also put a time limit on each one, because 4 hours is a long time to go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people that you picked.
Well, some of that we stopped and chatted about random stuff. So
Kate is smart. Keep her. Thank you so much.
Apocalypse is your old account. Apocalypse.
You know what I like?
This
It's
one?
The fact that Blade said, "Hey Beast, Blade here." And that introduction, 10 out of 10. If you don't pick that person next time, I'm gonna be mad. So you need to add that person to the list.
He said Apocalypse is his old account. Oh no, it's two E's.
I'm gonna just take a screenshot of that person's name. I want to select that person personally. What an introduction.
Send me the name of this. Oh, of this track? Which one? The one that's playing right now? It's called 100 Degrees Under
Is it good?
by Rage. I think I can even send you a link to it. Hold on. Is it the one that's... Can you hear it?
Mm-hmm.
It's just...
It kind of sounds like something that would be playing in a movie where the main character had something unfortunate happen to them and they're just sitting there in unhappiness for a moment before they have their big come up, you know? You know those moments where they're just kind of sitting?
Let me make sure. I just want to make sure. So this is the one he's talking about? Oh no, this is... Oh no, this is not. This is different. Are you talking about the one that's playing right now, Shishio? Because this is called Violet Vape.
Thank you so much, Blade. You're a cool dude.
This guy. There's literally nothing on this account.
9-hour stream of Beast giving out a song name. Everything he does takes a little bit longer.
And everything I give is a little bit stronger.
I would have preferred if you had said everything you give is a little bit longer, but...
I was gonna say that, but...
Whatever you say there, big man.
Anyways. So, I just want to make sure, Shishio, is this the name you're talking about? The background music right now is called Violet Vape by Chill. So...
You said you had 3 minutes and that was 2 minutes past what we're actually at right now?
This is why it takes so long.
That Bubba. Hello. You said chill, not chill.
Chill.
I heard chill.
I heard Chill too.
And I'm usually the first person to let you know when you mispronounce things.
Oh yeah. Don't I know it? Oh, I think it's made by this girl.
Julio. You said chill again. He has an accent for Christ's
I said
sake.
Chill. Bro. Why so silent? I'm not silent. I've been talking.
Update is out. Check MFF YouTube.
Oh, the trailer? I'll take a look at it in a sec. You said chill, bro. I said chill.
They just don't know.
They don't know about me.
No.
All right, guys. So thank you so much for coming through. I appreciate you guys. All the likes, all the loves, all the members, super chatters, people. Love you guys. Thank you so much. Appreciate the support. Spider, it's on site. You already know what it is. For everybody else who wanted to get their account reviewed, we'll get to it another day. Don't worry. I have a list of the people we looked at today. Anybody who's watching the playback, if you were not here when your account was reviewed and we missed something, you can hit me up and we'll touch on it. You know? Besides that, appreciate you guys. Have a good night, and I'll see you in my next video or live stream. I'm gone. Yes, you can post comments on this video. It will be in video format as soon as the stream ends.
I still want you to add Blade to the list.